Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the season 2 edition of King of the Hill Ultra League. We have a great assortment of battlers here, and let's welcome my co-shoutcaster.
Hey, how's it going today? Hold up. Man, oh man. How's it
Good?
going?
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. How's it going
Okay,
today, guys?
so let's go over the rules real quick. Rules and format. First rule is the king is always going to stream their game. So the phone that we're going to be seeing is the king. And then the king will earn 1 point for every win that they get. First in line will be the challenger of the king. The loser goes to the back of the line. And then if the king wins, they can't use the same Pokemon in any particular order as their reign of king. And then whoever, like the winner, basically at the very end is whoever has the most points at the end of the stream.
This is a real good deep
Okay.
dive.
And what else do we have? Oh yeah, and other thing is that we are also on Ultra League, right? So we're gonna see an assortment of Pokemon. Just try to get everyone ready for Ultra League once it starts on Monday. Yeah. So Aaron, do you have any thoughts, insights on Ultra League?
Do I have any thoughts, insight on? Yeah, I haven't had any good experience with Ultra League lately because I haven't really put any good Stardust into it. So something like this now, where we get to see a deep dive, I'm excited about. Like Articuno has popped up with Icy Wind, and that's been really exciting to see as a player. And Swampert really coming in. So now we're going to see a lot of good grass shifts in this meta.
Mm-hmm.
So I really like that Virizion just came back out into the raid, so we could get some of those good ones. Maybe even take on Swampert. But I really need a better Cresselia. Is really my big problem here with Ultra League. Just don't have
Yeah.
I don't have a good bulk coverage, but I do love it. It's a very fun meta. It's very nice to have the legendaries. Can you guys hear me okay? Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me? Oh, okay, cool. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, we're just trying to get the phones up online right now.
Yeah, Cresselia.
Oh
Okay.
yeah,
Even Cresselia. I mean, I see in PvPo Cresselia doesn't have the grass knot, but I think grass knot's going to make a huge effort or impact into all of GBL, especially with here we go, especially with Swampert and Lapras being some of the what are now the new top notch players for PvPoke in this GBL. But I'm really excited to see some of these guys. I've actually played against them, and I want to see what they reach out and reach down for, because I know a lot of them are very talented trainers. So I can't wait to see what they pull up for this Ultra League. Like this is really exciting. Now I know what to invest in for the future as well.
mm-hmm.
Solid.
Yeah. So before we get to this first battle, though, or as they're sending each other the battles, what I checked in Cresselia is that it actually doesn't need Grass Knot in Ultra League, which is really interesting.
That is interesting.
Like it still beats Swampert with just Future Sight and Moonblast.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. So you could do that with people. Okay. So then I just need a good Cresselia. Cool. What have you been using on this, Tim? Oh. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay.
Sorry. Okay.
I know
I'm back.
you're back. Yeah. What are you using in the Ultra League?
So I do think that Cresselia is going to be great. Like the Moonblast is going to take care of the Giratinas, and like the Future Sight is going to hit heavy on things that aren't going to resist it. It's just the issue is that Cresselia is going to have a hard time against like Registeel and the Alolan Muck, right? So you need things to kind of counter those. Escavalier is a great Registeel counter if you have one to invest. I know that it's like candy heavy, but it's actually pretty good. And then Yeah, a Scavalier. Because
Wow.
it has like the counter damage. It the only weakness is really fire. And what else does it have? Like it also has like the new drill run, right? So it's going to do like a lot of heavy damage using grass or using ground moves.
Wow, it takes out Swampert, Muck, Registeel, Venusaur, Snorlax. It's like its
Hmm.
top counters are like Chandelure, Ho-Oh.
Right, and like you're never going to see those in Ultra League.
No. Moltres
Yeah.
and Charizard, of course you'll see those in Ultra League, but Ho-Oh, Chandelure, no, you won't see those. Wow, that's really interesting. I mean, I can't believe some of the Pokemon that are popping up now with these new generations. When Escavalier came out, that shifted Fusion, that shifted a lot of the Meta Cup, and I'm really excited for these. I want to say these new Galarian ones that are coming out this week too.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah,
cool.
we're just waiting on Beehives to send the battles. So your Calcroft is asking, what does Escavalier do that Heracross doesn't? Right. So that's actually a really good question because Heracross has also the counter as his fast move, close combat, and Mega Horn. Um, and I would say that, let's see, what does Heracross do that a Scavalier doesn't? Uh, right. Hmm. Oh, we're getting a battle.
Our first battle. We'll look that up and we'll let you know. Untitled Notepad. Guys, real intense Untitled Notepad battle.
Oh gosh. Yeah, we might be missing. Oh, never
Oh, there
mind.
we go.
Okay,
Awesome.
here we go.
Tidings
Okay.
team. Okay, cool.
So he leads with Giratina, Altered, and Heracross. Okay, so this is a good matchup. Um, and Heracross is coming in the Alolan Muck, and then here's responding with Swampert. Right, Swampert is going to take out this Alolan Muck. Definitely with the Earthquake, the Hydro Cannons will put in pressure for the shields. And here comes the first charge move, Dark Pulse.
Dark Pulse doing 70 damage to this Swampert. Hydro Cannon's doing 70 damage to this Alolan Muck. So it's really come down to a CMP with these guys. Muck has 143 health if it's maxed out. Oh, an Earthquake.
Oh, it doesn't land. It gets a shield though, but that's really good. And I'm expecting that the Swampert is going to shield this charge move just to get off a last. Would you go for the Earthquake? I'd probably just go
Negate it,
for the Hydro Cannon.
right? 70, that's still over half its health. It comes down to nothing left, but I guess
He's gonna have to invest into a second shield here.
or is he trying to invest into a second Hydro Cannon?
That's true. If he throws into the Hydro Cannon right
And
now, yeah, and then he'll have back-to-back Hydro Cannons.
That was smart. That was real smart. There's one. So let's see if the switch comes. Nope. You got him.
After the second Hydro Cannon, this is probably going to bring it down to the red or KO at this point.
Shoot. KO? Oof. No. Cell has about
No,
10
so
health left.
the subsequent oh man, he can
A Dark Pulse. I mean, it's still powerful. He that snarl charges up so quickly. But now you can get some free farm with no shields on whatever comes out first.
coming in with the Registeel, locking down, and hoping to not get hit with a Dark Pulse.
Yeah.
Okay, now this Registeel has energy. Oh
Right?
my gosh.
He's gonna hit that flash cannon. Nice. Well played. That's smart.
And then unleashes the Flash Cannon. Oh man. Oh no, here comes the Cresselia, and the Shadow Sneaks are going to do super effective damage. This Cresselia is really, oh man, it's very vulnerable without shields. It can land a Moonblast and practically take out the Giratina, but it really, okay, here comes the Moonblast. Let's see how much this does. Just for people who haven't seen this Moonblast damage before, it did get a buff. Oh, brings it into the yellow, but this Shadow Sneak is going to do also super effective damage.
So the Shadow
Not
Sneak will do 42 damage to this Cresselia.
Yeah, this another
This is
Moonblast
tough.
will
This is
definitely
real
take out the
tough.
Giratina though.
That Moonblast does 84, so he's got to get to this Moonblast, or he's got to get to 2 Shadow Sneaks, and this Moonblast could knock it out. Cresselia has more health than Giratina. GG. Wow.
Oh, here comes the Moonblast, and this is gone.
Moonblast is over half of Giratina's health. Wow.
Okay, so here comes the Registeel. It's definitely going to wall the Cresselia, so it just needs to, here comes the Flash Cannon, and oh no!
It's the close
The
combat.
CMP tie. This is a close combat, and it's going to knock out the Registeel.
Oh, it doesn't knock him
man,
out.
brings it into the red. Wow, Registeel is so tanky in Ultra League. Here comes the Flash Cannon. It's going to KO the Heracross, and oh man.
And the Cresselia.
And then he just needs to lock on down this Cresselia. Just lock on down. Oh no! He got okay.
Wow.
Is this a Grass Knot or a Future Sight? Moonblast. It doesn't matter.
Moonblast.
All right.
Oh, man. Wow, it was well played.
Reggie is thick. So I would say that in terms of I guess like Heracross versus Escavalier, right? Escavalier would resist the Flash Cannon.
Okay.
Right? Because it's like it's also steel. So as opposed to being yeah, right? That should be true.
Take the damage. A little.
Yeah, it can definitely take the damage. Whereas Heracross will not take that damage.
Yeah, Heracross will get can actually.
Yeah, because Heracross is bug fighting. Okay.
Flash cannons on Heracross will do 76, and close combat for Heracross on Registeel does 89. So, and it's real quick to get to those close combats too. Yeah, you shoot them up.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna get into what is it? We're trying to get Bihaz's phone on screen.
Yeah, he was using.
Okay, so what did Bihaz use? He used Alolan Muck, right? Heracross and Cresselia. So he won't be able to use these 3 Pokemons again, right? And he has to pick an. Oh, he already has line set up. So okay, so here's where we're gonna see a Escavalier. So Snorlax, Escavalier, and Registeel.
Wow.
I wonder if this is a good like combination. Oh, this Snorlax is a Shadow Snorlax.
Shadow Snorlax.
Does it have superpower? Does it have superpower?
So in this matchup, Snorlax whacks away with 1 health. In the one.
Oh man. Okay, this is a Flash Cannon.
Whoa.
Focus Blast. Oh my gosh.
Focus Blast would do 149 damage to Snorlax if you let that through.
That's 1-hit KO. Okay, here comes an Earthquake. This is definitely going to KO the Registeel if he does not shield this.
If he does not shield this, he shielded it.
KO. No! Oh my gosh. Okay, he has to get out of here. Comes into his own Registeel. He's a little bit behind my energy, so expect that this is going to be a Focus Blast. He's not going to shield it. Oh, brings it into the yellow. God, Registeel is so tanky. In Great League, that would bring it into the red.
But now this is forcing him to put a shield out because it's saying that if it's Focus Blast, this could knock out his Reggie.
For sure, the opposing Registeel is within knockout range. Wow. And now this is oh man, here comes a charge move. This is probably Flash Cannon. I don't even. Oh my god, here comes another Focus Blast. Okay, he's gonna come back in probably with the Escavalier and just counter down, right? He could be taking a move.
I mean, that Drill Run will do super effective damage to that steel.
Yeah, here comes the Drill Run. It definitely got a boost, a buff in the last update. And oh my god,
it does 60 damage to Registeel. That's almost half.
Oh, here comes an Alolan Muck.
No, that's still
this Drill Run. This Drill Run is gonna KO this Alolan Muck right now. Oh, here comes the Dark Pulse. He doesn't really need to shield this, but he's going to. Shields the Dark Pulse.
3 damage. Drill Run does 100.
And here comes a Drill Run. This is going to KO the Alolan Muck.
And this is why a Scavalier might be better suited than Heracross. As you see, it fits better in his matchup, and it takes out.
Oh man, the Alolan Muck just survived it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. But he's got, and he's got.
Oh wait, just throw the Mega Horn. Oh, okay. Let's see if this Mega Horn will bring the Tangrowth into the red. This Scavalier does.
Oh, it knocked him out.
Oh my god.
Scavalier! If this didn't answer your question of why is Scavalier over Heracross.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that was good. Beehaz taking the win. And first point of King of the Hill.
Bing! Congratulations. Oof.
Your Calprof in the chat saying he's now sold. He's going to make an Escavalier, as will I.
Perfect. I mean, come on.
All right.
No shields. Alone is going to put a lot of pressure on the Ultra League in this new one, right? If you have an Escavalier with a ground move on it, you could really do some damage there.
Mm-hmm. For sure. Okay, so next challenger will be Elliot Unbound. Sure. Oh, okay.
All right, we have a.
Okay. No, it's totally fine. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Decline that, Beehaz. Oh, okay, there you go. All right. Elliot Unbound will send to Beehaz. And so let's see. He already showed off the Escavalier, right? The only way we can see the next Escavalier is if Elliot Unbound brings it, or Beehaz gets dethroned and then comes back with his own Escavalier.
Well,
Spear.
So then what is he? Well, now that we've all seen it, right? What's the next play? What's the deep dive for him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where does he go? We got this Cavalier, but he can now play a. Oh, look at him. He already knows it. He already knows what he wants.
Oh, here we go. Ampharos, Torterra, Raikou, or is he gonna switch it up?
I mean, he could still use the Cresselia. That's still up there in his.
Oh no, he already used Cresselia in his first match.
That's right. He won with it. Charizard still available. Oh, he's gonna go original form Giratina.
Oh, okay. So original form Giratina, not as preferred as altered Giratina. Although it does counter Cresselia a lot more with the shadow, because it could land the Shadow Ball. Yeah, but it's still gonna take super effective from the Moonblast. So here comes Giratina O, right? And to the Melmetal. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh, and then here comes Gyarados. Oh no. Dragon Breath Gyarados. This is really bad. So Beehaz is probably trying to go for the boost, throwing the ominous win. Oh man.
Proc, baby, proc. He wanted it so bad.
No, he couldn't get it. He has to shield the crunch.
75. If he lets this through, it would hurt severely, over half his health. So that would have knocked him out.
Yeah, but then
Oh yeah. So he's trying to save. He's trying to save Switch. He's trying to proc and then maybe save Switch.
Yeah, he doesn't have a counter to Gyarados. I don't even think a boosted Giratina at this point can save him.
No.
Oh no, he lost it. This is bad. He doesn't have a counter to Gyarados.
And now the entire lineup is all set up, so he can even take this Gyarados out, put whatever counters hard to Swampert and to the backup Pokemon, and keep Gyarados alive.
Oh no.
Oh, don't leave Gyarados.
Here comes a crunch. Oh, this is not looking good. Okay, throws the Hydro Cannon. Is going to be resisted. Gyarados is sort of squishy. Yeah, takes it out. Oh my god, it barely lived. Oh no. Here comes the crunch.
Swampert only
this is not going to KO Swampert though, but he's going to farm just a little bit. Oh my gosh.
He did 46 damage to that Gyarados.
And here comes its own Giratina.
Oh,
Oh no. Has to throw the heavy slam. Close combat will not do anything to this Giratina. Most likely is an ominous win. Shadow Ball. Oh my gosh. He blocked it. Okay, that was good. Good block. Here comes the heavy slam. It's probably gonna bring the Giratina down to like mid yellows.
Does 45 damage.
Oh, it didn't even bring it down to the yellow. Oh man.
Nah, wouldn't. You need like 3 heavy slams. They only do 45 damage. Giratina has 158 health. It would not. It's a big boy.
It is.
Shadow.
Yeah. This is pretty much GG's for Beehives at this point.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
That's it. He dethroned. So we might get Cavalier again.
Okay. So Elliot Unbound with what is it? The Gyarados, the Melmetal. Even though we haven't seen the Melmetal in action, he cannot use it for the next battle. And Giratina Bow.
And Giratina. Oh yeah. Wow.
Okay, Elliot Unbound trying to get his first points versus Gary Oak.
Shadow. Hariyama, that's a good one.
I would say it's like one of the better fighters. At least in season 1. It was pretty good, and then Heracross kind of like overshadowed it. Machamp might be a little bit better than Hariyama in Ultra League because it has at least the Rock Slide, right, to deal with the Flyers.
To deal with the Flyers, right, and even the Charmers too.
Yeah.
If they'll pop up.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Hariyama 236 health in the Ultra League.
So he's looking to come in with the Reggie. He does have like a good assortment of Pokemon here, right? Poliwrath, right? Poliwrath is also a really good fighter. With his Ice Punch, it can, go toe to toe against Giratina. And he comes in with Giratina altered. Okay.
I'm sorry, was that last one Poliwrath we said?
Yeah, Poliwrath. I would actually recommend Poliwrath over Hariyama, but
I would too. I like the coverage it gives with that Ice Punch.
Yeah. Okay, so Registeel versus Giratina altered. The Shadow Claws is going to be doing neutral damage, and then oh man, is this going to be Shadow Sneak? Yep. Okay, so before preseason and season 1, Ancient Power was definitely the preferred move, just trying to get the boost. But now with Shadow Sneak, it actually helps Giratina makes like the Registeel matchup a closer match.
I did not know that. I've been running Ancient Power on my Giratina forever now. So, oh yeah, learning Ultra League today. Woo! Who's learning with me?
So like, look, he's like trying to get out of here, or expecting like a switch, because like he knows that if he takes this to like the 1 shield, or like at least the 2 shields, he's going to lose this matchup. So yeah, like the health of the Giratina is definitely being outpaced by the Registeel. So like here comes another Shadow Sneak. He has to get out of here, but he's trying to also coming with the Giratina. Throw the Dragon Claw. Okay, so here comes the first Dragon Claw. Dealing super effective damage. Oh! Does he have Ancient Power instead of Dragon Claw?
Wow. I mean, they both do 52 damage to each other. You don't really... Oh, he swapped him!
Oh, no! Oh, this is not looking good. Okay. So the tables have turned.
Tables turned.
He has to throw... Oh, my gosh. This Giratina is definitely behind now.
I mean, putting some good damage on this Registeel, but not enough.
Yeah, so here comes the Flash Cannon. Would he opt to let this go?
Yeah.
He does. Let's the Flash Cannon through. This Reggie cannot lock on down. He definitely has to throw another flash cannon. So the Giratina is looking to throw as many shadow sneaks as it can.
Gosh,
Yeah, this is.
he is
Oh
a
man,
beast.
just try to chip it away, right? As much as. Okay, so here comes a flash cannon right before the shadow sneak, and then the polygraph should come in.
Exactly. Now he's got 2 shields for the polygraph. We saw the Giratina in the back, so we got to figure out what his third mon is. This might draw it out. It's smart,
I'd probably just stay in here with the Registeel and throw the focus blast.
right? Just get the shield, right? Keep the Registeel to whatever. Get the shield.
Oh, so polygraph. Oh my gosh, going for the ice punch, didn't get the shield. I would have just went for the dynamic punch to just KO the Registeel because this is going to be a focus blast.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
okay. Is he gonna farm for? He can't really farm this for energy.
No, you can't. He's gonna shoot the ice punch off though, right? And either if he gets the shield, good for him. If he doesn't, this Reggie will go down. But he's got to hope that extra energy transfers over for the dynamic punch,
Yeah.
whatever's in the back, or ice
Okay,
punch.
so definitely go for the ice punch to this Giratina here
Yeah.
before it gets off the move.
So
Yep. Here comes the ice punch. This I don't remember this from season 1. It might not KO.
It does. Wow.
Oh gosh, yes. Oh no, it didn't KO. 1 HP. Wow.
1 HP. All right.
Dragon Claw. Yep. Oh man, that Giratina is so tanky. Okay.
And
And
it's
then here comes the Swampert. All right. So Battle of the Waters. Dynamic Punch would do the most damage here.
Dynamic punch.
But Ice Punch, if he threw the Ice Punch, he would probably bait the shield, still do some neutral damage. Doesn't get the shield. Wow. The Dynamic Punch basic. Oh my god, the timer's coming down. There's like 13 minutes. Oh my gosh. Shield here, right? Shield, and then basically time out the match. He needs to time out the match.
Ice punch.
He needs to time out the match. Yeah, it's over. He timed it out. He basically won by playing the full like 3.5 or 4 minutes and survived with 2 Pokemon. Time's up.
Wow.
Oh my god.
That's crazy. Just so everyone aware, Ice Punch did 53 damage to that Giratina, but wow. He had the big boys he waited it out. He had the big boys spam it off. He had healthy, tanky guys in a Giratina and a Registeel.
We are not in Great League anymore, ladies and gentlemen. Expect a lot of timeout matches in Ultra League.
How do you
Elliot,
do that? Ooh,
yeah,
Gang.
Elliot Unbound taking taking his first points, tying with Bihaz, and let's see. Oh my gosh. So apparently the challengers were also practicing before the stream, and Gary Oak also timed out in his matches before stream as well. So I guess Elliot Unbound.
As well. So we already knew.
This is a very familiar situation with them.
I think he would have planned better for that.
Okay, so it looks like Elliot's probably thinking about the Alolan Muck and the Cresselia.
Mm-hmm.
And is he going to come in with the Escavalier? Because the Escavalier is really good.
He's allowed.
Okay, he is coming in with the Escavalier. All right.
Yeah, he's allowed to. He did not use it. That was Brian that used it. So
right. This looks like a good line of 3. Let's see how he plays it.
I'm kind of favoritism here. I'm really hoping my cool bro.
Oh, here we go. This is the matchup that we've all been looking for. Cresselia versus Giratina.
So this is a tough matchup. For sure.
Yeah. So see how he doesn't have Grass Knot? Like it's not really needed.
Yeah.
And
okay.
Yeah. So
that's good to know. Thank you for educating me on that, because I thought we needed Grass Knot.
I think you need it for Great League more so than Ultra League.
Probably because more water Pokemon.
Yeah, for sure. So here comes the Moonblast. Oh, and
His
his attack
attack
fell.
fell?
Oh, that is a 30% chance of attack falling, and he got it. Oh my gosh.
Ugh,
You can see that, like, if he doesn't shield here, you see how much damage this Shadow Sneak does.
that does nothing.
Oh my god, that is just monster.
'Cause
Cresselia is such a monster. Here comes another Moonblast, and if he doesn't shield, it's gonna KO the Giratina.
did it. Good for him.
He shields it? Okay, but his attack fell. He should
No
just get
lag.
out of this matchup. He won't be
No
able to... Oh, mutual lag?
mutual
Please be...
mutual lag. Oh,
Okay, they're fine. They're fine. Okay.
is he gonna shield this?
Um, he, he's good. He's gonna survive.
Load.
Yeah. Oh my god. This Cresselia could definitely beat the Giratina without shielding because of that attack debuff. Oh my god. And he takes shield advantage. Oh, here comes the Shadow Snorlax. Oh. Escavalier? Yeah. Escavalier doing the counter damage.
Yeah, and look at that. The fighter versus normal.
Is he gonna switch out though? He's not gonna switch out? Okay, expect this to be an Earthquake, so he has to shield here. Yep.
Earthquake would do 74 damage if he let that through. Thank God he didn't. Oh, he brought in a Cresselia.
Oh no, throw the Mega Horn. Oh man. This is going to do super effective damage to the Cresselia. Oh, he shields it. Okay, and then come in Alolan Muck. Yep.
That
And
would
then
have been 105 damage to that Cresselia. Good.
Oh gosh. It's just so
Does he-
here's the Moonblast. Is there attack? No attack drop. Oh, that Cresselia definitely needed that attack drop. So
You know what
throwing
that
the Dark
attack
Pulse.
was? That attack drop was karma. Look at Gucci, all of these shinies. Flexing them all hard. It's like, nah, you know, Wow.
Yeah, this match is pretty much over. He doesn't need to shield here. The Moonblast won't KO, brings him into the red, and then here comes the Dark Pulse. This will probably KO the Cresselia. He might have enough health to Gunk Shot. He might. Yeah, I think he has enough health to Gunk Shot the Snorlax. Please Gunk Shot the Snorlax.
Gunk shot? Gunk shot the
Yeah.
Snorlax!
Do it.
Gunk
Do
shot!
it.
Oh!
Oh no, he get it. He barely got it.
So
And then here comes the Drill Run, or Shields here, and then Drill runs the Snorlax, and it's GG's.
Body Slam does 28, Earthquake doing 74. You don't want to risk it. Just end it on a strong note, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Here comes that.
GG's. That was oh my god. That attack drop saved the match though, for sure.
Those debuffs, man, I love them. I love them. I love them. When Acid Spray first came out on Victory Bell, I wasted 40 TMs just to try to get it, and I couldn't. So bad.
That's okay. You have TMs now.
We have, oh man, thank you, GBL, for all of those TMs and the elite TMs too. That's great. Oh man. So he has 2 points, right? If I'm doing
Yes, 2 points. Basically, he won 3 in a row, and this is his 4th game. And it doesn't look like he's out of inventory. Like, look at his lineup. He has a Dialga for Ultra League ready to go. Lapras could be really good. I kind of want to see the Lapras being able to play. So it looks like he's opting to go for Typhlosion. With Shadow Claw and Fire Blast, it's a really heavy hitting combo, and the Solar Beam as well, right?
Sceptile? No.
Yeah, Sceptile. So Sceptile, with Bullet Seed and Earthquake, it can take out Registeel, and I think it wants Leaf Blade to take out Poliwrath and Swampert, but for sure it needs the Earthquake.
Wow.
And he's looking to decide here whether or not he wants to use the Sceptile. He for sure has the Lapras locked in.
But what does he think someone's going to bring to him, right?
Yeah.
What is somebody going to bring to him now? They've seen what he's done. You know his pool is really low.
Mm-hmm.
Is he thinking counter meta right now? Is that what he's got to think? How to counter meta?
Probably. I mean, he's gonna expect Tom Keenery to bring in like Giratina and Articuno. Okay, so this is an okay matchup for Typhlosion, right? The
Shadow Sneak.
yeah
It's in there. It's fire blast burn, right? You're afraid
yeah
of
it's resisting the ice shards, but it needs to get to it gets to the blast burn right before the icy wind. So here comes the super effective blast burn, and it has to shield.
has to shield.
Shields the
129
blast burn.
damage if he doesn't shield that.
Yeah, here comes an icy wind just to debuff the Typhlosion.
It's ancient.
Oh, an ancient power. Okay. Yeah, like before ancient power would bring Typhlosion to like 40% health, but oh man,
It got
that
it.
damage. Oh, okay, so here comes. Is this going to be another icy wind or an icy wind or another ancient power? Oh, he shields the icy wind. Oh no. And then here comes the blast burn.
Some blast burn won't do
Um,
as much, but
it's
it'll
still
still
KO.
wipe him
Yeah,
out.
it still KOs the Articuno, but this Typhlosion is basically gone now. Is he planning to switch?
I would hope he's
He can
trying to switch.
still
Well,
stay in this matchup. Yeah, basically stay in this matchup. Let the Giratina uses his energy and then come in Lapras.
mhm.
Yeah, because the Ice Shard damage is going to be super effective onto the Giratina.
And the
If he
reason
has a
he does
register,
this is because he doesn't want to be chasing his tail, right? You don't want to switch in a Lapras, get locked in with a grass Pokemon, lose your Lapras. You already know Lapras is a winning matchup against Giratina.
yeah, but there's no ancient power of this Giratina, so it's going to make it a more difficult matchup. Here comes a Registeel. Here comes the Sceptile. So this is the matchup that I was talking about. It's
Yeah.
going to get to the Earthquake extremely fast.
Let's see these bullet seeds, baby. It was so nice that they did this to help the grass Pokemon out so much.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, he has to bait out the shield in order to land the Earthquake correctly. No, he didn't get it. He has to shield here. This is really his only answer to Registeel, is Sceptile.
Mm-hmm.
But is he going to bait again, or is he just going to go for the Earthquake?
He's obviously counting, right? He's obviously doing his counting.
Okay, so he's going to go for the Earthquake. Probably going to get the shield.
Absolutely. And then get to Leaf Blade, and then maybe see if he can get a switch opportunity, right?
No, I think he has to sack basically the Sceptile.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's his only winning play, I think, is surf down the Registeel and then Ice Beam the Giratina. So here. Oh, that's right. Yeah, the Lapras basically is not going to be threatened by the Giratina. So he has to take out this Registeel before the Focus Blast.
Yeah.
Here comes the second Surf.
Surf only doing damage. So it's gonna survive, yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna Focus Blast and the Lapras is gone.
So close to a 3.
Oh, come on. Get to it. No.
Focus Blast. He stays alive.
No way.
Get to the Ice Beam. No. 1 HP in a dream. Didn't happen. All right, next time. Next time we
that was
get
close. That was really close, though.
It was really close.
Yeah, if he landed that Earthquake, the match would have been his.
Yeah. Or if he would have gotten shield the Leaf Blade bait, that would have been his. So that was very bait dependable team line. So if it doesn't work out, remember, just it wasn't you. You didn't lose hard. Your team was meant for baiting and you didn't get the bait.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Tom Keenery is taking the king seat, and then Senteiyu is gonna send.
Some things are just going off. Ugh. Have you used the Sceptile in GBL Ultra League yet?
I haven't made one, but I've gone up against it with my own Registeel, and yeah, it's definitely bait dependent. They have to get rid of my shields. If they don't, then they then it's basically Sceptile loses.
Yeah.
Because it needs to land that Earthquake.
Yeah. What's your favorite
Yeah.
bait dependable Pokemon? Like real
Uh,
bait dependent matchup that you love playing because you always get it right or whatever.
that's just so hard to say because it's like I never get the bait. In Ultra League, it's probably Registeel, right? Because you have to bait just to land the Focus Blast on the mirror.
Mhm.
But even in Ultra League, it's a little bit different because in Great League, it's like once you land the Focus Blast, like you have the match. But now it's like you have to basically, uh, like you can take a Focus Blast and you'll still be okay.
Yeah. It's not so desperate to shield the first the first charge move.
Right.
That's interesting.
Okay, so it looks like he went in with Cresselia and Poliwrath. I think that's what it was.
Oh. He learned from from Elliot's run. He's like, Poliwrath was
Yeah.
really good.
Okay, so Tom Keary looking to get onto the board with his first point and see what happens.
Because I'm in-depth thinking now. It's all brand new. So here we go. Leading with the Cresselia.
Oh, Cresselia. Okay, so Cresselia definitely gets walled by Registeel because Registeel is going to resist all the moves from Cresselia, even Grass Knot. So he has to get out of this matchup.
Moonblast does 23. Future Sight does 30. There is nothing that Cresselia can do to hurt this Registeel.
Yeah. Unless, what is he trying to do? Is he going to? Okay, so basically, is he waiting for?
Maybe he's
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So he's probably going to sack the Cresselia. At this point, if he's going to sack the Cresselia, I would throw the Moonblast in hopes to lower the attack. Oh, switches out to Poliwrath, catching the Flash Cannon. So this is going to be resisted. That was a good catch. But at the same time, now your only Registeel counter is out in the open. Oh no, it's a Togekiss. Oh,
Charms,
this
dude.
Poliwrath is gone.
Charm does 21 damage, but this Ice Punch, this is why I like Poliwrath, because Ice Punch is still super effective, so you can still do some damage here if you build up good farm. 54 on that Togekiss. Oh, that Charm. 20 damage.
Yeah, come in with Cresselia and land the Moonblast.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he probably should have just sacked the Cresselia. But let's see if he can come back.
Right, do as much damage as you can on the Registeel because you don't have any good counters but one. Turn that one into a super counter, farm up, lag with your Cresselia Moonblast shot here, totally getting your opponent's head, right?
Yeah. Come on, go Battle League. What's happening?
And shoot it off. And Moonblast.
It looks like Tom Keener is frozen, but his opponent is able to tap. Yeah, that's what they're saying in the chat.
Oh, okay. So it's not a mutual freeze.
No, it's not a mutual. So we're gonna restart the match.
Oh man. Hopefully nobody was listening on what to do.
Yeah. So same teams. So they're gonna reset the match.
That is definitely a tough decision to make when you don't have anything and you get walled really hard and you don't want to get chased around because your only good counter to Registeel is the fighter, and they bring in you're like chasing your tail for that charmer. The last thing you want to do, so probably the best thing to do, in my opinion, would be get the Registeel down to about almost half health less, then bring in the what you gonna call it. That way, later in the fight, the Registeel isn't so thick and healthy, right? We good?
I don't think he's like waiting for it. Yeah. What's happening? Okay.
And just so everybody's aware, this is Cresselia. Oh, Cresselia no longer here.
Oh, okay. I think he's. What should
So
I do?
far,
Oh,
so
Tom, just restart your battle. Oh, and reshare your screen.
doo-doo.
Okay. And then, oh yeah, and then make sure that zoom icon right there is not near your charge move. Yeah, just move it up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Hello.
Try again.
Cheerum,
Okay.
Scolipede. Who else we
Cool.
got?
And then you should be getting a battle to your thing, Tom. Okay. Cool. 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 Um.
All right. So, did we see the
Yeah.
third Pokemon? We have not seen the third Pokemon in the back, and I don't think Muck has come out either. So nobody knows what the other one has as the last Mon. So there's
Right.
strategy to play here.
Yeah. For sure. So like as you said, right? Like Cresselia should definitely stay in this match, and then just go Moonblast
Mm-hmm.
straight away. Because it will definitely bring down the Registeel down to like
And he
I don't know.
the Muck swamp.
Oh, hard counter. Oh no. Well, we saw this matchup play out before, right? If Alolan Muck can kind of shield the Earthquake. Okay, so Swampert doesn't shield the first Dark Pulse, right? He needs to call this bait correctly. Shield the Earthquake.
The second, I would say you shield this. Wow.
Shield this and then throw.
Well, I would say shield this, then throw, but he
He called the Hydro Cannon.
called the Hydro Cannon. He's got blood in his in his veins, or ice in his veins, blood in his eyes.
Okay, so throws the second Dark Pulse. Swampert shields it. He's gonna go. This Hydro Cannon is definitely gonna KO. He has to shield if he wants to live this.
Actually, that's pretty smart, right? Keep people thinking that you're gonna do Earthquake and just only go Hydro Cannon on this matchup.
Well, the thing is, you should go Hydro Cannon if they don't. Like if they shield the Hydro Cannon, then it's pretty much a lost match, right? But if they don't shield it, then you can basically go straight Hydro Cannon. So
Yeah.
here comes another Hydro Cannon. He has to invest into the second shield if he wants to win.
Wow, he's gonna invest in shield. Does he swamp it?
Yeah, he might get outpaced to the next charge move.
Yeah, the Swampert definitely gets that the fourth.
Yeah, there you go. Here comes the next charge move.
The energy on Mudshot is 9 and Snarl is 13. So you could definitely get to Hydro Cannons a lot faster than you can get to Dark Pulses. But this is interesting now because now we have a Cresselia building up all this energy.
Earthquake would do the most damage here. No, he decided to throw the Hydro Cannon and not go for the Earthquake.
Come on.
Can he get to? He couldn't get to the next Hydro Cannon.
He almost got it too.
Okay, and then here comes a Registeel. Again, opting to go for the Future Sight. I still think Moonblast would have been the better move.
I would say swap now, get the Togekiss locked in with all of this energy on Cresselia, get Cresselia out and see how much damage you can put Poliwrath to Registeel. But man, oh man, Cresselia does nothing to this thing.
Yeah. Like Future Sight is like the better damage per energy move, but then maybe you want like the chance to lower its attack. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So here comes an Ice Punch. Okay. Is he going? Okay.
It'll be
Throws the Ice Punch.
It won't
Super effective. Right.
Can he get to the second Ice Punch is the real question, and he can. And this was the switch we were talking about. He built energy to get those Ice Punches. I mean, this is all just a struggle to get back to an even playing field, but he is so far behind in this matchup.
Oh man. Okay, so he can't really cycle cut this down.
No. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
When you dethrone the king to be dethroned right away. Ouch.
Yeah. GG's. All right.
Oh, Togekiss. I use Togekiss in my Ultra League, and I use it in Master League too. And I only have one line for both of those leagues, and it's Metagross, Togekiss, and Swampert. And Togekiss is a very, very bulky and very thick Pokemon, and I love the way that he just charms the dragons, the fighters, and he can get to the well, I guess Ancient Power got debuff now, so that would happen. Mind you, this was all season 1. I really liked Togekiss when Ancient Power was something. Now Ancient Power is nothing. So I guess I gotta find a new charmer. Granbull? Is Granbull the way to go?
I mean, there's a Clefable. Clefable is really good, but you have to max out the Clefable essentially. Yeah. So it's a little. I mean, yeah, Clefable is definitely like the second charmer to use in Ultra League, or maybe the first charmer to use in Ultra League, and Togekiss is the second.
Yeah. Clefable
Yeah.
is at ranked 23 on PV Poke, and Togekiss is ranked 29 on PV Poke.
Mm-hmm.
But right underneath them is everybody's new favorite shadow charmer, Gardevoir.
Oh gosh.
Throwing Shadow Gardevoir at you.
But would it be better in Ultra League, Shadow Gardevoir?
It's ranked 33. It handles Swampert, Giratina, Poliwrath, and Alolan Muck pretty well. But it does lose hard to Registeel.
Right, of course. And there's like some other things in Ultra League as well, right? For Shadow Gardevoir to like be worried about.
Let's see in Ultra League. Venusaur, it would have to be.
Yeah.
Heatran.
Heatran, Metagross. Well, these aren't things you'll maybe not see in Ultra League.
Regular Muck, it loses immediately because that has Poison Jab. They refer as Poison Jab, which maybe run a Alolan Muck with Poison Jab in the Ultra League if they knew that a bunch of fairies were coming out into the GBL. That might play into a factor. Man, I love that. You can like swap your charge moves, right? Your poison type or your poison jab Muck can actually hold against the fairy type Pokemon in a good matchup.
Okay, so yeah, Dijon needs to resend.
Yeah, there's no charmers after those 3.
Sent locked. Okay.
Those are the only 3 charmers in the top 50.
Okay, so we saw the Registeel, the Togekiss, and the Swampert, right? So let's see what they're going to use next up.
Maybe we see another Melmetal?
Maybe. Doesn't look like it's going through. Receiving. Okay. Yeah, probably restart the game.
Cool.
Yeah.
Wow. So if we're all watching this and we have no idea, if I have no idea what to do for Ultra League, it looks like right now Swampert would actually be a really nice cheap pick for this cup if you're looking for a cheap Pokemon for Ultra League, right?
Yeah, most definitely. I would suggest Swampert.
Yeah.
And let's see. Like I mean, like really, like the only thing it has to worry about is Venusaur, right?
Right.
And Cresselia now. It can kind of hold its own against Giratina. It just needs to land the Earthquake. And you know, same thing with Registeel. It needs to basically land the Earthquake on Registeel. It probably is going to lose to like Armored Mewtwo. If that becomes popular again, it's going to lose to Lapras. And it's like it's going to have a hard time against Articuno. So
all these Shadow Mons too.
Yeah, and definitely like Shadow Articuno is going to lose too. I'm curious as to like if people are gonna bring Shadow Articuno and Shadow Zapdos.
Now, oh, good. This is great. I'm so glad we can have this conversation right now because I
Okay.
have Shadow Articuno, Shadow Zapdos, Shadow Moltres, and their IVs are garbage. I'm talking my Shadow Moltres is a attack 5 IV, defense 0, stamina 0. Would
Yeah.
you suggest me using any kind of legendary bird like that with an elite TM? Right? If my Zapdos is that bad, it's not a good PvP IV. Would you suggest using a elite TM on that and running it through the GBL? Is Zapdos that powerful?
I think you should definitely double check on like PV Poke, but if you want to have like some fun with it, yeah, try it out. I think it's gonna be good, right?
We're getting into the matchup. We're getting into the matchup.
Oh, we are.
Giratina.
Oh, Giratina to the Clefable. Oh no.
Oh,
Yes,
and here it is. Is he using Snarl or is he using Poison Jab? He's running Snarl right now. He's running Snarl on that muck. So
yeah, Clefable does have like it can still kind of beat Alolan Muck. So he's gonna bait for the Dark Pulse. Definitely. Oh, gets into the Melmetal. Okay, so this is like fine as well, right? Dark Pulse. Doing neutral damage.
To Melmetal if you let this through. Boom. He shielded. Got the shield.
Okay.
So Melmetal
Not bad. And then probably trying to double up, throw the Rock Slide. So here comes the shield. I would not expect a superpower. Not just yet, anyways.
Just because of that debuff, he would be locked in.
Yeah, because of the debuff. Yep. So here comes another Dark Pulse. I would guess that the Melmetal is going to shield here, and then probably go for. I think Rock Slide should be okay here at this range. I don't think he needs to go superpower.
Rock Slide would do 58 damage, which would probably knock out. Superpower doing 61 damage still doesn't knock out.
And then the subsequent Thundershock should be able to KO. Yeah, right before it gets to Dark Pulse.
Oh, okay. What's he running on a Charizard? Is that Fire Spin? Because he has a debuff on this Melmetal. You think two?
Yeah, but that Rock Slide would still do a lot of damage.
That's right. You don't want to waste your last shield.
Yeah, so switches into Giratina. Oh no. Okay, so yeah, if this Giratina gets oh my gosh. Okay, so there's no shields in play, but this Giratina is basically gonna get KO'd. And then the Charizard is gonna come in and like sweep the Clefable.
Yeah. Again, Dragon Claw just doing.
Oh my god, he has so much energy.
He chunked it down. He got it.
Get out of here.
Yeah. He's like, oh, did you bring Giratina in? I'm sorry. I have Dragon Claw. What did you bring in again?
He's Giratina. There's a Charizard in the back, but there's a Clefable waiting to get KO'd.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
For a blast burn. He's like, come on, go.
Yeah, this Giratina is gone. And then here comes the Clefable. He has to switch out immediately and not give Clefable any energy. But I expect the Clefable to actually have a Meteor Mash ready to go or Psychic.
Yeah. He stayed in there.
Yeah, he just has to shield here. Yeah, most likely Psychic. He has to shield.
Oh, does he get the debuff? No. Okay.
No debuff. Okay, throw the Blast Burn. Oh! Yeah, shield here.
What a great swap to get the attack off. Get the Dragon Claw.
No, just farm down and then throw the Blast Burn. It was good that he saved the shield, right? Because the Melmetal had energy. Had he shielded the Psychic, that Rock Slide would have KO'd the Charizard. So it was a good call. Good call on his part. Oh man, didn't even KO the Clefable. Oh my god, that was so close.
First point, huh?
That was so close.
That was great.
Okay. So great match. What did he used the Giratina
and
Charizard, right? And the Alolan Muck. Not expecting the Charizard. Okay, so B has is sending up next.
Cool.
Okay.
Wow, that was super fun. Yeah. And just so everybody knows, Charizard's way down there. So yeah.
It's definitely a sleeper pick, right? Like it's not going to impact the meta as much as Swampert, but it can take out the Charmers at least, or put up a fight against the Charmers at least.
Charmers or Registeals.
Yeah, most definitely the hardest Registeel counter. It could take out the the Alolan Mug, take out the Venusaur, has play against the Articuno. It's just
what was that?
like what is it going to lose to? It's going to lose to the Swampert and for sure both Giratinas. But if you can get both Giratinas out of the way, then Charizard can basically run the field.
Yeah. That'll be interesting to see in Premiership or in the Premier Cup because, right, we're saying you get rid of the Giratina, Charizard runs free. Oh, sorry. Can you guys hear me better now? Hey-o. Is that better? Can we all hear
me? I think so. Yeah.
Great. Let me maybe fix my mic here.
All right. Oh, Articuno to Cresselia. Okay, so well, for sure, Articuno basically has to shield the first charge move and then throw the Icy Wind. And it's interesting. This Articuno doesn't have Hurricane, and it's still running Ancient Power. Although I'm not 100% sure if you would want to use an Elite Charge TM to get Hurricane onto her Articuno, or just trade for one.
It's still
it's likely you should trade for one if you can.
Yeah, it still loses the matchup with Hurricane. So I would say just keep Icy Wind, right?
Well, the thing is, if you match up the Articuno to a Poliwrath, then you can throw the Hurricane.
That's right. Yeah, a good sky attack from an actual bird. Yeah.
Yeah. So here comes another Icy Wind, basically debuffing the Cresselia twice, and he doesn't need to shield this charge move, whatever it may be, Future Sight, Moonblast. Oh, his attack fell. Okay, so now we're kind of almost even playing field, right?
Wow.
The Cresselia is double debuff on his attack, and the Articuno is debuff once on his attack. Is this going to be another Moonblast?
Another attack fell.
Oh my god, double attack fell. This is crazy.
This is debuff central game. Let's go.
Oh my gosh. This Cresselia is now going to be 3 times debuff.
Oh.
It's sort of even, oh my god, that didn't even do anything.
Oh my gosh.
Look at the cycle cuts. It's doing 1 HP per cycle cut. This is crazy.
At this point with the debuffs, it should be doing 1 HP.
Feature Sight? Oh, it doesn't even kill. Oh my god.
Here comes another Icy Wind.
Whatever's coming in is just going to farm the Articuno. So
does it? Oh, he shielded it.
No, why would you shield that? I guess he wants to win switch advantage.
But does he? He's doing
no
damage.
Oh my god. Oh man, he needed to throw this. Right? Yeah. And no, this Cresselia only has 1 HP. Yeah, coming with the Gyarados. Okay, came with the Gyarados. Takes out the Cresselia. What does he have in the back?
What does he got in the back?
Oh, Purified Gyarados.
Swampert.
Right. Oh, Swampert. Okay. Wait, why would you bring in the Swampert?
That's not good.
Okay. So Hydro Cannon, not very effective to the Gyarados. Here comes a Crunch.
46 damage.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy. This is tough.
Oh man.
You know what?
Yeah.
Maybe that first Pokemon play actually was the smart move now.
Okay, so throwing in the Hydro Cannon and
Ooh,
oh my
he
gosh,
gets
he's
another
just
one
gonna
off
farm.
before you can Dragon Breath it down.
Yeah. So he's gonna shield here, not risking the feint of the Hydro Cannon,
We all
and
hit it with the Hydro
I'd
Pump.
say go for the Hydro Pump.
Hydro Pump.
Go for the oh man.
Oh, he hits it with the.
Wait, here comes the crunch.
So it's Typhlosion.
Definitely.
Right?
Yeah.
Crunch would do 55.
Oh my gosh. No. He has the blast burn. He has the blast burn. Here comes the Heracross and his GTs.
Solar Beam.
Throw it.
Beam.
He's not gonna throw the solar beam. He's gonna throw the blast burn.
Blast burn for this super effective.
Oh gosh.
GG.
He probably had enough for like 2 blast burns. That was a lot of Shadow Claws.
He was at the second Pokemon down. Forgot what that was.
Yeah, probably anticipating if the first blast burn didn't KO right away.
Mm-hmm.
And he has the second one ready to go.
Absolutely. Wow, Typhlosion. Typhlosion coming up big in this cup. So we got
for sure. It's a good pick for Ultra League, right? Shadow Claws is doing super effective damage to the dragons. The Blast Burn, even though it's going to be resisted by Giratina, it's still doing like heavy damage. And then the Solar Beam for like, Swampert or any of the other water types in this cup.
I guess the only concern you would have with Typhlosion is that it takes a while for you to charge up its moves.
Not too long. Like Shadow Claw is a great energy generating move. It's going to take a while to get to Solar Beam, but Blast Burn, it's gonna get there pretty quick.
Shadow Claw gets energy. Solar Beam costs 80 energy, so 10 taps. Blast Burn 50 energy, so 7 taps, and you'll have energy left over.
Yeah,
that's not bad. You can get that second Blast Burn real quickly at that point. Here we go. 620. All right, look at that. Escavalier. Are we back to?
we're back to Beehives. Yep, we're back to Beehives.
And he's got 2 points, right? Can you refresh me again? Beehives has 2 points.
He currently has 1 point, and if he wins this one, he'll get his second point.
He'll get his second point. Excellent.
Yeah.
So we have Clefable versus
Snorlax. Shadow Snorlax. So, man, this charms are like chunking away at the Snorlax. That's crazy. Okay, so opting to go for the Body Slam. Does he have enough for 2? I don't think he has enough for 2. So throws the first, gets the shield, throws this. Meteor Mash, Psychic should shield here. This will KO.
Meteor Mash, yeah, you gotta shield this. He's building up for that Earthquake. He wanted it.
No, he just throw the Body Slam.
Charm does 15 damage to Snorlax's 245 health.
What, Shadow Snorlax or regular Snorlax?
Let's see here. Oh, Shadow, it's different, right?
Yeah.
Charm does 18 damage to Shadow.
Yeah, that's a lot. Wow, so here comes the Scavalier farming down the Clefable. Because of its steel typing, right? It's going to resist the charms.
Mm-hmm.
And then here comes Swampert. Drill one would be the better move here.
Megahorn.
Megahorn
would be a good bait.
Megahorn is right. Okay. Megahorn would be more energy efficient, but he definitely needs to get rid of the shield. So here comes the drill run.
Megahorn would do
gets the shield. Okay.
Yeah, Megahorn would have wiped it out. 98. Oh. It's okay. This is why we learn, right? We're all learning.
So here comes the Hydro Cannon. He shouldn't shield this. Should he? Oh my god, he has to. Okay, so he has to get rid of the Swampert because now he has the register. Oh no, this is not good.
No, you can't.
Yeah, shield here. Yeah, he needed to KO the Swampert, throw the Mega Horn. Oh no.
Gary Oak. But Gary Oak just shooting off Hydro Cannons, or did he have enough for another Earthquake? No.
Yeah, this is the Earthquake right here. No?
No, it's a Hydro Cannon. He didn't have the
Okay.
Earthquake. He baited and he needed to build up. He shot off a Hydro Cannon.
Well, he's probably worried that the Flash Cannon was coming through and he wanted to do some chip damage.
Focus
So
Blast.
here comes the Alolan Muck. Oh.
Focus Blast.
Yeah, they're both neutral. Flash Cannon would is well, I mean, he's gonna get to the Flash Cannon like quicker. Yeah. At this point, the Focus Blast will KO, but this Dark Pulse, I don't think it will KO. Yeah, it's not gonna KO. And then this Focus Blast will KO right here. Oh, he made it out.
Made it out alive. No!
Noah still live. The lock on will. No way! No way!
He gave the point. Take it back. Take it back.
No! Oh man! King has to take back the point.
IPs on that muck is what I want to know. Wow.
Yeah, that should. No, Beehives. Okay, so what were some of the highlights of this match? He needed to throw the Mega Horn to KO the Swampert. He needed to get rid of the Swampert, and then, because if he shielded the Hydro Cannon, throw the Mega Horn, Swampert would have been gone. Then he probably would have switched in Registeel to the Alolan Muck, and then finish off the match there at that point, and then he'll still have an Escavalier to
with a little bit of health that could counter down for 220 health that Alolan Muck had left in this matchup. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh.
That was so close. Oh. Sorry, man. Beehives. Gary's got
has a fair screen.
his screen. I played Gary Oak in the Fusion Cup out here in LA. He is a very, very trained.
Gary, can you share your screen?
He was actually looking for somebody. He was looking for somebody important out here in LA. He was like, I'm trying to look for this one guy. Maybe you've heard of him. I'm like, oh, maybe I have. I'm looking for Ace Leader Sky. We played each other in Go Fest. I was like, oh, dude, I'm surprised he wasn't here either. All right, Gary is sharing his screen. We having fun tonight? What's happening? It is Sunday, baby. Right? Man. Ultra League starts up tomorrow. Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, okay. All right. Gucci Gang has sent and locked, so Gary Oak should see the request soon.
Do we know what Gary is bringing to the table yet? Oh, negative.
Not yet.
So Gary is the king. That's right. Challenge. Was it Gucci? They played each other in this Fusion Cup too. They had a battle it out. That was super fun.
Okay. Yeah, looks like they're restarting their phones. Okay, how's everyone doing in chat? Yep. Oh yeah, remember that there's a maintenance tomorrow for the game. It's going to be down for about 7 hours. And then Ultra League starts. Basically, Ultra League starts 9 p.m. Eastern, I think.
6 p.m. on the West Coast.
Yeah. Looks like he got the battle.
Yeah, look at
Ampharos is also still a good choice for Ultra League. I do like Ampharos. Regice, Armored Mewtwo, also really good. I don't know about okay, so he's coming in, Escavalier. Nope, Cloyster. Oh, Cloyster might be really good too.
right. If
Cloyster, like discount Articuno, right? With the Icy Winds.
Articuno discount.
Oh, and Gramble. Yeah.
He has icy. He has icy one. That's not a Dugong.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
So this is a
That's the kind
good,
of catch
sort
you
of a
want.
good lead, right? Ice will be neutral here against the Gyarados.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so here comes the Crunch Shield here. Dragon Breath is definitely chunking away at the Cloyster. And here comes the first Icy Wind. Gyarados doesn't need to shield this, but it's gonna do like a good hefty neutral damage. Okay, shields the first Icy Wind, attack fell. I would still shield that Crunch though.
Okay.
Oh, after a double debuff? Maybe not. Oh, is he gonna is this a Hydro Pump? This is a Hydro Pump. That's GG.
Yeah. Why would you do that? You just crunch. You don't need to build it for Hydro. Would you?
No, for sure. I mean, like, but he invested 2 shields. That's
Interesting.
yeah, definitely. Here comes an Icy Wind, debuff the Cresselia.
What are you doing, Gooch? What are you doing, Gooch? Wow.
Oh my gosh, here comes another. Nope, couldn't get to the last Icy Wind. Moonblast. And
Scavalier.
yeah, most likely a Scavalier because it's going to resist the Psycho Cuts. And here comes Charizard. Oh,
Yeah.
if you haven't gambled. Oh no, this is bad. This is
Oh,
oh no, not the Mega Horn.
this is not the
Oh,
time to do Mega Horn. Absolutely not.
oh gosh.
Gramble. Oh no, it's a blast burn. I would say blast burn everything. You've got a shield.
Yeah, I mean he has no shields, just blast burn it. Yeah.
Blast burn everything.
Oh gosh,
Oof.
that's just
Look at
okay.
those.
I guess we have to use Charizard now. Slow motion death. Oh gosh, and then here comes most likely a blast burn.
Has to be right. Insult
Yeah.
to injury. You thought you had this, but you didn't. Gucci. Gucci still needs to get on the board. That was a good battle. That was a good battle. Man, that Charizard. Charizard surprises everybody. Charizard surprises everybody.
Yeah, this definitely doesn't change the outcome of the match from the lag. Okay. So Gucci Gang is now taking the king spot. Yeah. Gucci Gang is also like one of the top leaderboards in GBL. Yeah, he's like top 5 at least.
Oh, LA's own Gucci Gang. He was striving for top 3 today. I don't know if he hit it or not, but he was definitely.
No, he didn't. He definitely did not. He was short like 6 points.
Well, man is a machine.
Yeah. Let's see if Ultra League is going to be a little bit any different from him.
I think it was where Ultra was where he was doing really well in preseason, and I think that's where he picked up a lot of that good early ELO and just was able to use all of the Stardust he had to build good Ultra League team for season 1, and now season 2. So
Okay.
yes. Oh, we see it here on the screen. So what is our boy doing? So he can't use Gyarados. He can't use Cresselia. He can't use Shark. So he could still use all the big.
Opting to come in with Registeel. What the heck is error and challenge pull? I've never seen that. Oh, I've never seen that error. I think
So it was
there might have been a
Swampert.
decline.
Kira, Swamp, and that last one was Reggie, right?
Yeah, it looks like
We're doing a restart.
getting an error. Yeah.
We doing restart. Everybody doing
I'm
good?
gonna guess that Elliot might bring out his. What line is he gonna bring out? He might bring out his Gyarados line that he started with.
Gyarados is popping up now too.
Yeah, it's like a cheap, Ultra League pick.
Where is it on the rankings?
Okay.
Ow.
So
Gyarados ranked 87 is a good. There's a lot very well used. Wow, he's got a lot of coverage on everybody too. Yeah, it's definitely good. Yeah.
All right. So Registeel Mirror. Oh, opting to not play a part in the Registeel Mirror. He has Gyarados.
no.
Oh, he has nothing to play against the Red. Oh no.
We literally just talked about this.
This Gyarados basically walls his entire line. The Flash Cannon. Okay, so wow, even resisted, that Flash Cannon does take like a good chunk out of his health.
Registeel.
If this is a Hydro Pump, no, it's Crunch. Okay. Dragon Breath is definitely going to be resisted. Crunch is going to do a lot. Yeah, oh gosh, just go for the Flash Cannon. Okay.
Crunch.
Oh, here comes another Crunch.
Crunch does 33. Hydro Pump does 73. Flash Cannon does 50. So that's a third of Gyarados' health. So if you do see a Gyarados, just Flash Cannon it.
Yeah. Well, it looks like he's charging a little bit more. So he's going to get to the Slash Cannon fairly quickly. Yep. And
will he shield this?
Will the Gyarados shield this one? Yeah, it might not KO.
Won't.
No, shields it anyways.
No, it wouldn't KO.
And yeah, this next Crunch will KO if opts
It
to shield.
might. Remember, the Crunch is 33, and he could walk off with 2 health left, but he shielded it.
Yeah. Oh man. Here comes another Flash Cannon. This will bring Gyarados like really low.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. The lock on? He just locked on farmed it. Oh gosh. Here comes Giratina. Oh, Flash Cannon. Okay, last minute like Hail Mary Flash Cannon just to chunk away at the health.
Do some damage before you go,
Yeah.
right?
That's a big chunk. Giratina does have energy though, so
and no shield and a Shadow Ball, which would be super effective. Our boy flexing that shiny again. Ugh.
Oh gosh.
And he brings it again too.
Comes in Registeel. Nope, it's over. Swampert, just basically throw the Earthquake and it's over.
That's a boy.
Is this Focus Boss? Yeah. Okay.
Man, Gucci Gang's just getting practice for tomorrow.
Yeah, of course. I mean, everyone here is getting some practice. Just trying to understand the health.
And he gets that Hydro. So good.
Oh my god, the Earthquake didn't even KO. And yeah, here comes the Hydro Cannon. Definitely going to KO this. And
what's Can he get the Hydro?
Yeah, I mean, if he can throw off the Hydro Cannon here, it would help out the
Oh,
Giratina.
he got it. He got it.
Yeah.
Woo!
It won't. Yeah, it's not. Well, he could farm the Swampert for
Yeah.
Shadow Ball.
Energy
Nope.
on his,
Here comes the Dragon Claw. Yeah. Yeah.
He had it down. He was like, I'll get this Giratina to nothing. I'll have a Dragon Claw ready to go when I swap my Giratina back. No worries. And then he jumps with his jean jacket like he's from 1980s with the aviator glasses and the Gensec hair or hat. Man, oh man, that's a victory. Is that a point now for
Yeah, Gucci Gang takes the takes 1 point, and then Tonkini is going to send to him.
So he beat the man with 2 points already to get a point. Excellent. Wow. So I'm running Swampert in the Great League, but my Swampert has Sludge Wave, not Earthquake. And the reason I do that is because I always get Azumarill thrown at me, and nobody shields anything Swampert does when Azumarill comes out. And I just wail all these Azus with Sludge Wave. But I guess Sludge Wave is not useful here in the Ultra League. Since
there's only 2 prominent Charmers in Ultra League. Clefable and Togekiss, right? And how often are you going to see them is the question.
Exactly.
So if you're expecting to see them a lot, then yeah, bring in the Sludge Wave. But I think that there's a lot of other things that can take out both Giratinas that don't involve Charm.
Yeah.
Right. So it's not like the Charmers here, or even like the Fairy types in Ultra League. They're not as versatile as Azumarill is in Great League.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, and like the Sludge Wave, right? It's not going to hit super effective on Giratinas anyways because of the Ghost typing. And so if you land, I believe it's like if you can land an Earthquake onto Giratina, or is it 2 Earthquakes? If you land 2 Earthquakes, for sure you win. But if you can land an Earthquake and like maybe a Hydro Cannon, no, you won't win. I think you need to land 2 Earthquakes to beat the Giratinas.
Okay, well let's.
That's what makes Swampert like so dangerous.
Poliwrath versus Registeel. He gets the lead.
Oh,
that's the lead you wanted with Poliwrath. What a beast! And yes, I do understand that Sludge Wave would be good for grass as well. That would be a good idea. But I do like the fact that Earthquake is much better for the dragons, the Giratinas out there.
Yeah.
Oh, and he charms.
So this is probably a good place for a Sludge Wave.
Sludge Wave? Sludge Wave?
No, it's most definitely not a Sludge Wave. Hydro Cannon here? No,
it's absolutely Hydro Cannon. Yeah.
Yeah.
He needs to shield these. Even though Clefable is really good with those charms, you kind of still need to shield all of the charge moves that Hydro Pump does because it just it got a boost, or it got debuffed to it still does 90 damage. That is a lot of damage to any regular Pokemon. Oh,
he survived. Oh, God. Yeah.
This is bad.
He needed to throw in Wind Switch Advantage or shield and Wind Switch Advantage. Because now
2 shields to 1.
What is it? Tom Keener is basically going to avoid Articuno. He's basically going to avoid the Register Poliwrath matchup. Here comes a Dynamic Punch. It's going to do neutral damage. And it's the most hard-hitting move that Poliwrath can throw at Articuno. Let's see if this Articuno is running Hurricane, because it will one-hit KO the Poliwrath. Too early, yeah. So here comes an Icy Wind, debuff it. And I'm surprised the Articuno didn't shield the Dynamic Punch.
I think he's trying to save the shields for the Giratina, right? Because he still doesn't know what's in the back. We've seen a Clefable.
And he shields the second Dynamic Punch? That's odd. Probably another Icy Wind.
Yeah, they're definitely playing head games with each other. He overfarmed this.
Yeah,
bet
the best move is to
bet
throw a
he
dynamic punch.
switches. Yeah. I bet you he switches so he has energy when he brings it back in. Yeah. Gucci. We got you. Lock. Dark Pulse.
Okay, so oh my gosh, here comes a Dark Pulse. I was wondering if yeah, it's gonna be super close. I was wondering if like Articuno could throw the Icy Wind before it left, but I guess not. So, yep, Focus Blast, grab the shield, and then probably gonna aim for a second Focus Blast.
Right.
Here comes a Dark
Shield.
Pulse.
We just watched this matchup go the other way last game. This is how Gary Oak won it. Let's do it. His Muck is really healthy. Holding on to those shields. There we go.
Yeah. Now he needs to land.
He
the
overtaps.
flash
He
Unless he
overtaps.
swaps.
Where's his switch clock at? Because if his switch clock is right,
No, it's up right now. For sure, it's up right now. Okay, takes up the Registeel. Here comes the Articuno. Oh my gosh, this is so
why
close.
didn't he shield Registeel?
Well, the Polygraph would have came back in. Shields. Oh man, he this Polygraph is sort of low, but even an Ice Punch.
It's just 2 taps to get to an Ice Punch. Remember, he walked away. He switched him out with overtapped his dynamic, swapped it out, and he had extra energy for this ice. Yeah, he needed to shield the Registeel to keep his Registeel healthy so that he can put more damage onto this Poliwrath for Articuno. But man, oh man, he played that properly.
Yeah.
Gucci is always a beast like that. Wow. Wow. Did you guys see that happening?
I knew that it was going to be close, and it was, but
oh yeah,
I expected it to go out like a different way, to end it differently. I expected.
What were you? How would you have played that out then with those with the way that was laid out?
I think.
What were you expecting?
Well, like it's hard to say that I would shield the Registeel, mainly because it's like how much energy was on the Poliwrath. Like, could it have KO'd the Articuno before an Icy Wind, right? Because like if I knew for sure that I could KO the Poliwrath with the Icy Wind before it can get to Ice Punch, then yeah, I probably would have shielded, or I would have played it in a way that allowed me to guarantee that I can throw the Icy Wind before the Poliwrath can get to Ice Punch. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah, he needed to win CMP.
Oh, Icy Wind would have. Yeah, we got to find out what the attack is on those, right?
Mm-hmm.
Attack stack.
Yeah. Right. So let's see what Gucci Gang is going to come up with.
The attack stat of Muck is 118. The attack stat of Articuno is 113. So that in my mistake. In Ultra League, it's 151 for Muck, 145 for Articuno.
Yeah, basically Articuno needed to throw the Icy Wind before Muck threw the Dark Pulse, right? So like you're right. If he had maybe like shielded the Registeel, taken a Dark Pulse, and then came in Articuno and threw the Icy Wind, like he probably would have won.
Mm-hmm. But you can never tell that.
Yeah.
I saw a Shiftry, Typhlosion.
I saw a Shiftry. This has to be a Snarl Shiftry.
Is it the new one? Is he bulleted? Is he sneaky?
No. You do not want to run Bullet's Shiftry in Ultra League. You will definitely want to run Snarl.
Take note, everybody. You don't want to do it in Ultra League.
Okay, so it is Snarl.
Super effective against Cresselia.
Okay, but
foul play, shields. That's a good shield.
Yeah, shields here. Cresselia is definitely going to go for the Moonblast. And
Second one.
here's the thing, right? Even though Moonblast is going to be like super effective, it like barely wins Cresselia.
Moonblast has 129 damage to Shiftry.
Yeah,
That's
but like the thing is, oh my gosh, it all comes down to IVs at this point. So it invested 2 shields. You have to shield here. Yeah, double shield. Shiftry is still gonna lose, and Cresselia is gonna like win with like 10 HP or something. Oh no, this might change things.
This will definitely change things, especially since that foul play is supposed to do 72 damage on a Cresselia, and that looks about 60.
Yeah, throw it. Oh, he didn't throw it.
Why would he throw it to the Implore? Okay.
No.
He's going
The
straight for Blizzard.
the shift tree. Why didn't he throw it before he switched out?
Guys, he brought out Blizzard and he got him to use all of his shields, and so he could take out his dragon with a Blizzard. This is beyond brilliant. What is he doing? Oh, did he get it?
Can you get to it? Yeah, he got to it.
He tapped it.
He should survive this.
Yeah.
And then oh my god, here comes the Blizzard. Oh, Empoleon?
What a beast. Well played. He's like, oh, I'll just make sure I have an ice move ready for a drag.
Oh, it didn't even carry out the Giratina.
So he farms it down, and one more tap for Hydro Pump. He's trying real hard. He's desperate for it. Oh, it's
Zangoose.
Shiftry?
No.
Okay. So it's normal. Oh, he's going
for close combat. Zangoose resisting the Shadow Claws, and oh my gosh, here comes the close combat. Oh, nice slash. Okay, is he hoping to boost up his attack?
We will never know. We cannot see.
Here comes the blast burn.
We don't see the buff up, but oh my gosh!
Oh gosh!
What a beast! Hit it now!
Shiftry might.
Is this the Moonblast, right? 129, super effective. He's out.
Oh gosh!
Shiftry only has 175 health, so it's all on.
Oh gosh! No! Oh!
Wow!
Future sight.
Done.
Oh my gosh!
Wow! GG. Oh, look at him posing with that rank 10. Wow. What did we just watch?
Oh, I see now. Okay. I'm like double checking. Shiftry still loses to Cresselia, even going. Oh man. Okay, so because what Gucci Gang was trying to do was he went straight foul play. If he baited, it would have been a closer match, but he would still lose.
So if he was rolling, Leaf Blade, it would have been 20 less damage than the foul play.
Right, no. But the thing was, like,
foul play sooner.
Like at the very end.
Yeah, he would have gotten the second foul play off instead of tying with the Moonblast.
Right.
Okay. Wow.
But he still would have lost. That's the thing, though. Because he didn't have it, that's why he switched out. Because I was like, wait, why did he switch out? I thought he had like the move, but apparently he didn't. Okay, so Dijon the Jin is on deck.
He's looking to get some more points back on his record. The only two that don't have a point are Gary Oak and Tommy.
Yeah, this is probably also where's sending. So we're like an hour and 40 minutes in. This is basically like their last like run to maybe their last like second to last run. Yeah.
Last run?
Yeah, last run. Yeah.
This is really fun. So we can't. So things he can't use. He can't use Cresselia. He can't use Zangoose, and he can't use Giratina.
Right.
Okay. I mean, who's going to use Zangoose?
Don't use that Latios right there. Don't use it. Use Registeel. Or that Flareon. Don't use that Flareon.
Don't use that Flareon. I don't know, man. That Kangaskhan, though, I would love to see some Kangaskhan's pop up and just rock some Registeels. Oh, man, there's Kangaskhan's in the Grunt Cup today.
Meganium? Okay. Meganium's an interesting choice as a grass type. Oh, it crashed. Okay, so he has to send again.
He wanted nothing to do with Meganium. He said, Dang.
Yeah, so sending again. So it looks like he's opting to go for Meganium, which is an interesting choice. One, you have to max out the Meganium for Ultra League, so it's a very dust heavy investment. And I would say that it's also let's see. Does it have a play against Registeel? Earthquake does a lot.
Meganium?
Yeah. Yeah, Meganium. Because the thing is, in like the 2 shields, right, in Great League, Meganium can go straight Earthquake and win. But then it doesn't look like you can do that in Ultra League. Okay, Poliwrath Swampert.
In Ultra League, Registeel wins. You can, in a 1 shield, even with an Earthquake doing 77 damage, you still don't have the W.
Yeah.
So is that Mud Slap? Is that Mud Slap Poliwrath, right?
I have to see the animation again.
Yeah.
But he went for Dynamic Punch and Swampert Shields. Yeah. For sure.
Everything's glitchy right now. There we go.
Earthquake. Yep, shields the Earthquake. Oh man. Okay, opting to go again for the Dynamic Punch. I remember playing this out, and the thing that Swampert needs to do is just try to land the Earthquake. Let's see if his second attempt is going to come through. No, shields again. So investing 2 shields. Here comes a Dynamic Punch. Let's see if the Swampert shields. This will bring it low. Yeah.
It does a third of his damage, third of his health.
Yeah. Bring it low
to 177 health.
And then it comes into the Ice Punch. This Ice Punch, I don't think it will KO.
40 damage. But the Mud Slaps will do 3, which could take it out. Oh, okay. No, 40. KO. Knocked it out. Income Giratina. Can you get the second Ice Punch off? Poliwrath, where you been all my life, buddy? That Ice Punch, come on!
So Poliwrath looking to just chip away at the health of Giratina before it gets KO'd. This is not going to KO this Dragon Claw here, but it's looking to throw into another Ice Punch.
If he gets 2 Ice Punches off, that is half of Giratina's health right there. So this is a well-played move with having a good Poliwrath. It just Ice Punching it. Wow, look at that. And he's forcing this Giratina to use all of its energy. He can't farm it down. I'm so confused. Did he die from that? Oh, he shielded that.
Oh no, Charizard's gonna wall his team again. Oh god. So here comes the Blast Bird. It looks like he was trying to sack the Registeel, but couldn't.
Even though it's effective, can he go Meteor Mash? Just hit the Meteor Mash! Oh, phew. How many times have you're like, oh, it's just 1 more tap to Psychic, and it's actually like 3?
Well, this Meteor Mash won't KO the Charizard, mainly because it's resisted.
Hurt it.
Yeah, it's pretty low now, and pray that this is not a blast burn.
Oh, it's a blast burn.
It's a blast burn. Oh,
Oh, it's a blast
yeah, and then he has to lock down. Okay,
Yeah.
lock on down. And
That
let's get to
mirror
the flash
match.
cannon. Get to the flash cannon. Oh no.
Oh,
Is this KO? This
He gets
KO?
frustrated. But doesn't he have a
Don't
good
know either. This. Oh my god, it didn't
KO? He's
KO!
left
It
with
didn't
one
KO.
health.
No way.
In a
Is
tree.
this will this KO? No, it didn't KO.
KO.
Oh
Oh,
no.
lock in. Lock in.
Oh
He
god.
used with those attacks. Wow. Wow. Well deserved. Well played, everybody. That was great. Oh, man.
Okay. Yeah.
Isn't that
Okay.
Dijon? Didn't Dijon win or no?
Yeah, Dijon. Yeah, he won.
So he gets
But we're gonna look at Bihaz's. Yeah, we're gonna look at Bihaz's screen, just to minimize the lag. But that, yeah, for sure, that was an insane match. I thought that Shadow Sneak was gonna KO, and then the Flash Cannon didn't KO. Ultra League is a whole new thing that we all have to like study up for.
We really do have to study up for. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh my god. Because you're like, yeah, right?
Yeah.
Because in Great League, right, Meganium is a beast. He's a force to be reckoned with against Reggies, against Swampert. But here you're like, maybe not so much. He doesn't do much.
Yeah. Okay, we got Bihaz's screen. He's
Bihaz's screen. This is Bihaz's screen?
yeah.
Sweet. Bihaz has 1 point.
Wait, are we redoing the match?
Bihaz.
Oh yeah, Bihaz's next team. Okay, I was like, huh, wait.
Bihaz is the
Got
challenger.
it. Okay, Bihaz is challenger. Okay.
Yeah. Dijon is the king right now. What? Giratina versus Escavalier off the bat.
So opting to switch out, going into their own luck. Yeah. Oh man. I don't know if this was the right choice. This is for sure. Like the psych is going to be resisted. Here comes a Dark Pulse. He has to shield here. Why didn't he just go into the mirror?
Yeah. He knows something we don't. Maybe he's gonna bait a Moonblast and then hit him with the Future Sight.
No.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's debuff.
That's. Oh, he got it. He got
Get
the
out of here!
No way.
First off, I would like to say I've never had a tournament have this many.
Wow, that
anything
Dark
I've
Pulse,
done.
like, oh my god, that Dark Pulse didn't even bring it to the yellow.
No.
Here comes another. Oh man, should he shield here?
No, he's got the.
Right? Yeah, he's gonna lose it anyway. So
right?
definitely don't shield. Throw the Moonblast. Try to get another debuff. And I'm guessing he's just hoping that this Cresselia isn't going to be useful later on.
Oh man, he could even get another Moonblast. No, he got the.
Get to it.
Does he shield?
Yeah, let it go. No. For sure, don't shield. Just let it go. Yeah. So it does. Yeah, come in muck and farm.
I don't know why. I guess yeah.
Because he's gonna resist any of the charge moves if he gets off another charge move, but he's gonna farm down. Here comes Scavalier.
You want to swap? You want to swap? Nope. You'd want to swap, save the energy, right? No. Scavalier. Is he trying to swap? Yeah. Got it. Perfect timing.
Wow, what a catch! This is most definitely going to be a drill run.
right? This is only going to do 55 to Giratina. So that was smart. Make him waste his energy on a drill run, not a mega horn. And that way he can get some extra attack off. Hopefully he can get that Alolan Muck a better win advantage.
Opting to switching to Melmetal. Okay. So Shadow Sneaks here.
Not a third Pokemon yet. Melmetal.
Yeah.
Rock Slide would do 50 to this Giratina. That's a quarter of its health. It does not look like our King is going to be making it to the next round. Oh. Shadow Sneak. 40.
Okay. Gets the excellent. Oh, he has energy on the Alolan Muck. Throws the Dark Pulse.
Muck. That Muck this is the Muck. This is the Pokemon you want to take energy on, hold it, and move him to the back because he is such a spammy Pokemon. Oh, his neutral. Good.
Wow. I mean, I think he could have tanked this Rock Slide. He didn't need to shield that. Because here comes the Escavalier with another drill run. Oh no!
Got another drill run, and that's super effective.
Gosh.
No!
It doesn't KO, and he throws the Dark Pulse for like a last minute Hail Mary.
It's a last minute HP in a dream, but he's got a second Pokemon in the back. Escavalier. They both have second Pokemon.
This is good. This is close.
This is the Dragon Claw.
Oh no! This is
I don't. 50. It's a quarter of its health.
Got a quarter of its health.
Got a quarter health.
No, it did. Oh,
it is it.
God. Yeah.
Okay, it is. GG. Wow, that was tough. That was tough. He might have walked off with like 50. He might have had 52 health because that Rock Slide. He definitely had one back, but I think his. Oh my gosh, Thunder Shock. I can't even think of the fast move. I don't know what this is. Is this fast move in video terms? But yeah, no, he had Thunder Shocks and he did really well. Wow. I still applaud him for that switch from Muck to Giratina to catch the drill run. That was a huge factor to put him back in a proper win condition right there. And as we all saw, he almost won it.
Yeah, it was very close. I think what he was hoping for was wait, what would be the win condition there? So he got rid of the Escavalier, but then
he built up so much energy on that Escavalier that he had a second drill run on the Escavalier ready to go, which is what he wasn't thinking about. So when he shot the first drill run to catch the Giratina, Escavalier swapped out and he still had a drill run ready to go. So he needed to make note of that and keep a shield for that drill run. If not, get the what was the Pokemon before Escavalier right at the end? Oh, get
Melmetal
to take a Dark Pulse and get knocked out and have another Dark Pulse ready?
Yeah.
It's definitely not a good win condition, but the get to a Dragon Claw. That's what was it. He was a tap away from a Dragon Claw on that Melmetal. And if he would have had that Dragon Claw ready, the Melmetal would have been out. So he had a good option there. He just got unlucky that the Escavalier had the extra energy for a second drill run on the.
So Dijon wins this game. He's going to have 3 on his score, and it should. I think it. Wait, how many more people are we going to go through? Up until Gucci Gang? Yeah, Gucci Gang will be last. So
who did Gary beat? Do you remember who Gary beat? Well, he was king.
Gary hasn't. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so coming in Lugia into Gyarados. Oh gosh. Okay. The crunch is going to do super effective. The Dragon Breath is. Oh my gosh.
Chunking away.
Wait, is he? I can't tell. Is that Dragon Tail?
I can't tell right now.
Okay, so he got to the Sky Attack. That has to be Dragon Tail, right? It couldn't be Extrasensory. So here's Sky Attack. Oh my gosh. And
Sky
then here comes a crunch.
damage to Gyarados.
Oh, not shielding the crunch?
58 damage to Gyarados. So, or 58
Okay.
damage to Lugia. So Lugia could actually win this matchup if they don't shield, which they didn't. So yeah.
Yeah. Like it just tanked the crunch.
He has three.
Okay, so
Lugia has 162 health.
yeah,
Yeah.
just farm down here. Don't throw a move. Okay. And
What the hell?
wait, what the heck? Lugia just came back.
He's like,
that
oh,
Lugia's dead.
chat.
Okay.
It was
And
a shot.
then throw a crunch here? Or
Just shield.
Hydro Pump?
You
Yeah,
don't know
Hydro
what
Pump,
it is.
right?
Just shield this. Oh, okay. Man,
No, just a crunch.
just a crunch.
Okay. And then yeah.
Get energy for a pump.
So
That's like just
here
shield.
comes the second crunch.
So now crunch on that Reggie. He just got 66 free.
Oh no. Get off. Oh, he couldn't get off the third crunch.
Focus blast down. He's got 2
Yeah,
shields.
focus
so
blast
this
the
is
Stomper.
actually, I would say this is definitely in Registeel's favor. 2 shields and tons of energy.
Well,
What does he have in the back that's going to beat this Swampert?
he has a Swampert.
He has a Swampert? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he
What?
needs to shield here.
The
This
Pokemon. Can he get the shield?
opposite
That's a
bait.
good question.
Go opposite bait the shield.
Can he get the shield? He got the shield.
Okay. And then here comes
Charge
the Hydro Cannon.
Typhlosion!
Oh no! He switched into Typhlosion. No.
Wow. That's always tough.
This Typhlosion is gone.
Wow. Look at that. 1 HP.
Oh my gosh, survives with like 2 HP.
Couldn't even get the attack off. Bye, Swampert.
And then yeah, here comes Hydro Cannon. And then this is this should KO, right? Like it does a lot. Yeah. KOs the Swampert.
GG. And he takes the lead now. Dijon is king of the hill right now.
No, Gary Oak.
Oh, sorry, Gary Oak. Sorry, I thought we were watching Dijon.
Yeah, so Gary Oak is now king. He has to basically beat the next 2 competitors and tie with Gucci Gang. His opponent is Elliot Unbound, so Elliot has to beat Gary Oak and then stay king for like at least 1 more battle in order to win as well. So there's a lot on the line for these 2 competitors.
Man, wow. Wow. This is intense. This is super fun. How'd you guys come up with this system?
We came up with it like in first season.
Yeah.
So the question was, how do you come up with the system? This is we actually did this for season 1 for Ultra League. So it was just like a creative way of just like showing people different teams and battles, right? And I toyed around with the idea, and then a bunch of people different contributed, and yeah, I think it's a fun idea. It's like
it's super fun.
Lots of different.
I think it's great. I think all the trainers here that you have are just amazing. They're all talented, and I hope everybody else is learning like I am, because this is just so helpful for myself for tomorrow. I'm like, all right, where's my Poliwrath sitting at in my Ultra League? Where's my ranked Typhlosions looking? How's my Swampert? Like, this is great. Ooh, they got a Relicanth for
Ultra League? I wonder how good that would be. Right?
No,
not good, not that great anymore. Like Ancient Power is debuff, so
can we just say I will just make a point out of this. Always be ready for any league with any Mon, because you never know when a Bullet Seed's gonna come out and a Jump Pluff is gonna be like the biggest meta cheap Tropius ever. I'm expecting that for this cup, for Sorcerer's Cup. I'm expecting them to make some, mid-month altercation that's going to shift the whole meta. Blastoise, Snorlax, and Charizard?
Yeah. So the thing about Blastoise is it's another mon that you have to max and basically get a hundo for. So it's like along the same lines as like Meganium in
need
that sense.
a hundo Blastoise, but obviously it's meant for Registeals, yeah? Would it to say that this was a good
and as we say that, here's a Registeel. So he has to switch out, comes into Gyarados. Oh man.
He's not going to switch out of this, right? He can get to Ice Beams, pressure those shields, and he's got a Charizard in the back for Registeel.
Right. So here comes the crunch. Or he's opting to switch out to Snorlax for the body slam damage. I guess he was just waiting for the Gyarados to unload his energy first and then coming in with the Snorlax. That would be a good play. So yeah, that body slam damage is doing a lot to the Gyarados. Dragon Breath is adding up though, and then here comes a crunch. Doesn't need to shield here. He's definitely gonna survive it, and then
oh
my god,
he snuck it through.
Waiting. Oh man, you're waiting for that all. He finally lands the Hydro Pump. Oh gosh, and then here comes a body slam. It should take. Okay, so shields because that body slam was definitely gonna KO.
So everybody knows Hydro Pump does 136 damage to Snorlax's 245 health. That is huge. Oh, he revealed Charizard? Why would you reveal your Charizard? I guess to reveal the third mon and try to figure out how you're going to strategize? Okay.
So
because he can't swap in the Registeel, or else that would be swap lock with a Blastoise. Yeah, so this is actually Gary Oak is going to get this is very well in his win condition, right?
It's going to be super close. The Dragon Claws are doing super effective. The Shadow Claws. Yeah.
You could double shield this and just farm down Registeel.
Yeah, shield here.
What?
Is he going to? No, he doesn't shield. Oh.
Bro.
He can't just water gun this down, right? No. No way. Shield?
Gary Oak playing with everybody's emotions in this matchup. He's really making a point for him to get.
Oh my gosh.
So just so everybody knows, he swapped out. He still has a Pokemon in the back, so he can catch a Hydro Cannon.
No. Okay, so that Hydro Cannon didn't do that much.
No, he swapped out his Pokemon, so he still has it in the back that he can sack swap another Hydro Cannon against this Blastoise.
Oh god, this is really close.
We've seen a lot today, that's for sure.
Yeah, the Blastoise still has a lot of health, so here comes another shield. Right, the lock-on is basically doing 1 damage per lock-on.
I don't think he next Hydro Cannon gets him.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so here comes a Hydro Cannon.
Right, but now you got to worry about that Dragon Breath. Water Gun, Dragon Breath, what's better? Here we go, Nail Biter. Ooh.
Oh my gosh, he won. What? He basically took out 2 Pokemon with 2 shields and a quarter health Blastoise.
I think
Where did that come from?
15 to 16 health, 20,
Oh my god!
Wow!
All right, people, make your Blastoise right now.
Bring out the Blastoise, guys. Yeah, everybody, get your Blastoise. Forget Swampert. Forget Swampert.
Oh gosh!
Dragons. Blastoise takes out your Registeals. Come on.
Hold on, let me double check this. Blastoise, because Blastoise has 160 HP, right? So what's like because it was in the red, so
Yeah.
that was only a quarter.
He really didn't
Would
have
he?
much left. It was
Wow.
red.
No, it basically had like less than 40 HP, and the lock-ons was doing like 1 damage per lock-on.
Good lord.
That was wild. Okay, well, we can't see Blastoise anymore, even though I really want to see it again.
Hey, he came in. We weren't going to expect to see him. He came in. He shined so bright that there will be people that want to use Blastoise. So Gary O did the job at making sure we all love Blastoise.
All right, let's see, what is he going to do? How is he going to play this out? Ultra?
My Super Soaker. We could still play Togekiss. He can still play a Charmer to give him that dragon health. He can Cloyster. He can bring that back.
I'm reading the chat. They actually CMP tied on that Hydro Cannon.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they CMP tied on that last Hydro Cannon. So he would have lost.
Wow.
Wow, that was really close.
I don't know if you know the Ramberto move to hold both shields, but that Gary Oak was definitely holding both shields for everything. That was so well played. Wow, he got it.
Okay, so Giratina armored Mewtwo. So this is the first instance of armored Mewtwo. Yeah, let's see here. If there's an Alolan Muck,
there's a Charmer.
Oh,
Togekiss, charming down your dragon.
Yeah. Switch in.
Is there? Oh, it's a Giratina.
Giratina.
No.
So, oh, he's running. Well, he's running Side Strike and Earthquake, and not Dynamic Punch. So, is he? Yeah. Here comes a Psychic. Side Strike. And oh my gosh. Is he gonna shield? He's shielding.
What is he doing?
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Opting to go for another Side Strike.
Side Strike doing 71 or doing some damage, but
yeah, I mean it's a more energy efficient move.
I think he's just there for a shield, right? That's what he was doing. He knew he was in a bad situation. He was trying to do as much damage as he can because that Togekiss is gonna be a pain.
Yeah, there's like the Sceptile isn't gonna beat it either.
Sceptile in the back. So
yeah.
So Side Strike does 58 damage to the Giratina, and that's why that was so hard. Oh man.
Oh, double Dragon Claw? Is that what happened? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Togekiss is just gonna come in, farm. Oh, here comes a Shadow Sneak.
Don't shield this. Don't you shield this.
I mean, it doesn't even need to shield.
Exactly.
Oh gosh. Yeah, these Leaf Blades are not going to do anything.
Does he know that though? What else can? What else
it's
can?
A flying type.
That's got a very wide range of movesets though. We got Dragon Claw. We've got Aerial.
Wow, that actually did a lot. Yeah, considering that it was resisted.
Very versatile Pokemon. So you'd want to shield not knowing what he's got because he's got a lot of good stuff. He's just really classy.
Wow, he has to shield the Leaf Blade now. And
he's got to shield this move. He can get
can he survive
another charge?
The...
No, he swapped it. Get to the Earthquake! Get to the Earthquake! Get it! Get it, Gary! Yeah!
Oh my god, he got to the Earthquake. Yeah, it's not gonna kill the Registeel though.
Hey,
oh gosh.
Damage is damage, right? He's got
here comes the Flash Cannon.
But he can farm down. He's still got Giratina. With how much health does he have on that Giratina left?
No, yeah.
Maybe he had a little more. Build up.
Yeah.
All right. My mistake.
Yeah, Flash Cannon and then it's GG's.
GG's. Oh,
Yep. So, Tom Peary is gonna come up next into the seat. What
Good run,
does he have to
Gary.
do?
Gary.
So, if so Tom Peary now has to win here. If he doesn't, then
Gucci Gang comes up.
Gucci Gang comes up, but then
Gucci Gang could get his third point.
oh yeah. Then Gucci Gang.
Gang could win it.
If Gucci Gang loses, then there's like a three-way tie or three-way playoff for King of the Hill.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
man, these are some fun fights. I really am confused as why he brought in Septal.
I mean, Septal was pretty good. It's just the team that he built was like hard walled. Well, not hard walled, but it had like a lot of weaknesses to like Alola and Muck. And what else?
Charizard. Yeah, Armored Mewtwo, right?
Yeah, the Armor Mewtwo was yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on, Gucci. Let's get the W. Sorry. I know. Super LA bias right here, but oh, Gary says that he brought in Sceptile because it punishes Swampert, right? And we've seen how many Swamperts? At least everybody has brought in one Swampert in this run that they've had. So yeah, I believe in Gary Oak's decision on the Sceptile and why he did that. It's just unfortunate. This is like GBL, guys. You're like, Sceptile will come in here and knock out that Swampert. And then you're like, oh, they didn't even bring a Swampert. There was no water in this. So, dang.
Okay, so it looks like he's opting to go for the Cresselia, the Alola Muck, and then a Swampert.
Was that the first Togekiss we saw? Or the second?
Second, I think.
Second. All right, yeah. Howie. Come on, Tom K. Yeah. Go, Gucci. Yeah. Oh,
Chris
Mirror
Mirror. This kind of comes down to like who can get the debuff on the Moonblast. Yeah.
Huh? No debuff. Now, can I ask you, gentlemen, a wonderful question? As someone who loves this game, we said it's a mirror match. We say we got to get it. Doesn't Shiny do a little extra damage, right? Is that a myth or is that actually real?
For sure. Oh no, that is not the right move. Is he? Oh gosh.
By the way, everybody, Future Sight only does 35 onto Cresselia, where Moonblast does 42. All right, Cresselia sitting at 206 health. You got the debuff.
Oh, and the attack.
Guys, Moonblast.
Oh no.
Moonblast. That's the way to go.
Yeah, because he threw the Future Sight.
Tom K. We're learning with Tom. Tom, that's a tough one, but we all learn. We all will be better in the GBL for it.
Okay, so continuing to throw the Moonblast. Let's see if he can get the attack debuff.
Still doesn't get the attack debuff.
And he's like behind on energy still. Yeah.
I would watch the shield.
Oh, and it KOs. Yeah. See, like that Cresselia isn't supposed to live with that much health.
Mm-hmm.
Like on the bright side. So
do you shield as you two? Do you shield this with the situation we're in?
It depends. No, you shouldn't. Yeah, let it die. Come in with whatever you have next, and then just try to KO it, right? Because you have switch advantage at that point.
Okay.
Yeah, and like, the Moonblast is like the thing that you want to hit against Alolan because Feature Sight is going to be resisted. But at that point, it's like not even worth a shield. So here comes the Registeel with the Flash Cannon. It does chunk away, and yeah, let's throw another Dark Pulse. The Registeel should be at a Flash Cannon soon, like 1 or 2 more lock-ons. Yeah, right here. I guess he's opting to not shield.
Stays alive. Yeah. Oh, and he swaps.
No. Okay. Yeah. Well. Wait. Okay. So Ice Punch. What happens if he double shields?
Who's over? Ollie.
Giratina altered. If he takes it into the 2 shields, Poliwrath still loses. Yeah. No, for sure Shadow has a chance. I think I looked this up like last season. Oh, Shadow wins the no shields.
It walks away in the 1 shield with 9 health and no energy left. So
yeah. So they're just playing out the game right now. This is The Sims. It's like the Ice Punch is dealing super effective, but he's only gonna land 2 once all the shields are gone. So that's the first.
And he still has a Pokemon in the back for a sack swap if he would like. Gucci Gang flexing the shinies again. I don't know if anybody noticed, but this is the same first lineup Gucci Gang always brings out. Hey-o! Shiny Cresselia.
Oh, he swapped into the Registeel.
Yeah.
That was a good switch.
Brings it in for the swap and locks it down.
Yeah.
Locks down the win.
And the timer was probably like timer like timed out as well.
Yeah. Ooh. All right.
Gucci Gang. Yeah, so he has a chance here to basically win the King of the Hill challenge. He just needs to win this next matchup. Yeah, or also tiebreaker. Yeah, so King has to figure that out. Or, if Gucci Gang wins, then King doesn't have to figure that out.
LA represent. Let's go, Gucci.
Did you send it?
Yeah, guys, check out Gucci Gang. He just started streaming the other day. He's really enjoying it, and he does his GBL runs throughout. He's actually a really cool guy. If guys ever got to talk to him, definitely all about the Sylph when it comes out. He loves battling. I've always seen him at Poke Battle Tower for the big LA tournaments. He's always a threat. He oh crap. He definitely was playing in the Timeless Mega Tournament. I don't remember how he did, though. Let's check that out. We'll look at Gucci Gang for a second. Gucci Gang.
Yeah. I don't see it. Do you see it?
Where are you at, Gucci? Okay, so actually in Poke Battle Tower, Gucci Gang is ranked number 12. And I don't know if you guys have been following any of the LA battlers or the Poke Battle Tower. This is where these are the people who hosted the Timeless Mega Cup, the first mega tournament in December. But in this lineup, Gucci Gang is number 12. You have names like Lemon Lime, Ace Leader Sky, Ramberto, like Gucci is a beast. That's why I root for him. but he's always top notch. And we were looking at if he played in the Timeless to see how he did in the Timeless Mega. Ba-da, 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 ba-da. Ranked 390 in the world, absolutely deserves that.
Gucci Gang, can you go to your Pogo?
All right, Timeless. West LA. Oh no, there it is. Timeless
If
Mega
you're
Cup.
at your Pogo,
He went
we
6
don't
and 3
see
in
it.
the Timeless Mega Cup. So yeah, that just goes to show you what kind of player he is. And if you look, it takes you about 20 Voyager Cups, 15 Rose Cups, 4 Fusion Cups. I mean, the minute we found out we could all battle, he's literally played 40 Voyager Cups. 5. Like, he's a maniac. So well done for you, buddy. You deserve everything. Hope you get the win. Hope you get the win. Oh, thank you very much, Dave the Maori. I don't know how to say that right. Maori. Little heart love for you. You went 6-3 in the mega tournament too, Nialoki. Nice. I'm glad you liked it. You got to make a big old shout out to Pogo Battle Tower, to Kieng for hosting that, bringing everybody together. My God, that was amazing. Thank you, Kieng, for bringing that, by the way. Oh my gosh, when Homeboy was singing Pokemon at the beginning, that was such a great one. You're like, yeah, first part of the course. And then he just continues. You're like, I don't know these lyrics. Pokemon.
I think I remember that. I saw the video and I was like, oh man, he's singing the entire song. I don't know if anyone remembers the entire song.
Nobody remembers the entire song. I don't know why he went on for 2 minutes to sing the entire. Well, I get it. He's an artist. He's got to do what he does.
Yeah. No, it was great. It was like one of the best moments of that event.
Yeah, we definitely made a clip on our channel for Team Rocket Academy, and it was we ended it with him going, "Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon."
Yeah. Okay, we got the battle. All right, perfect.
All right, we're ready to go. Gucci Gang, come on, baby. Do we know what he's got? Do we know what we're locked in with yet? We're going to the opponent screen. Okay.
Yeah.
Running into network issues. Well, we know that Gucci can't run the Crest, his shiny Giratina, or his
Poliwrath.
Was it Poliwrath?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I thought he had Registeel.
Oh, Registeel.
Wasn't he? He was Cresselia, Giratina, Registeel?
I don't remember. It was too long ago.
Hey guys, help us out. What was Gucci Gang running last match?
All right, here we go.
Oh, we're locked in. We are locked in, ready to go. Togekiss. Hit the Gyarados out immediately.
Yeah, for sure. Togekiss resisting the Dragon Breath and going to resist the Crunch. So here comes Alolan Muck. He can kind of stay, switching into the Registeel. So here comes the first Dark Pulse. Doesn't need to shield here. No. He can shield, he has to shield at least one eventually, but he doesn't need to shield this one.
I would say the safest one, if you're still playing the guessing game on shield, the safest one is just a little after yellow. So right after this one, right? The third one. Make your opponent feel like, hey, I've got a chance. I can beat him in CMP. But he didn't tap the flash cannon. He had it ready to go. He knew what he was doing. Boop. No shields, no shields. Yeah. It's a head game. Overforms the flash cannon.
Oh my gosh.
Shields right here.
Yeah. And then throw the flash cannon, KO the Alolan Muck.
The Alolan Muck has no health. He's in the deep red. He's in the deep red.
But will the Alolan Muck shield? Because it wouldn't be a wise shield. Nope, doesn't shield. And then come back in with Gyarados.
Right. Dragon Breath this down. Maybe take this, but you can't. I would say shield because the charms are gonna come. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Coming into Togekiss to resist these.
Charm's doing 16 damage to Gyarados' health. Like, this is not okay. He built up a lot of farm.
Oh, shields here? He doesn't really need to go unless he catches the Hydro Pump.
Oh, he breaks the shadow.
What a call. Yeah, for sure. And then, oh man, this Shadow Snorlax has 2 shields. So they're opting to throw the Ancient Power, probably hoping to get a boost. No boost. And then here comes the Body Slam. This is going to take a big chunk out of Togekiss.
Just note,
oh my god, put it in the red.
This trainer has.
Oh my god, the lick down. No.
Oh my god, with the shield, and he still has a Pokemon to swap in as a sack swap too.
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh!
No health. He's gonna lick down the Registeel. No. Okay, here comes the Body Slam. This will KO. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god. So,
come on,
yeah, he's gonna Earthquake this. So.
Here comes the shield.
Yeah, that's right. The Earthquake might not KO. Let's see.
Might not KO, but he's got a third Pokemon in the another Pokemon in the back.
So okay, a regular Snorlax won't KO with the Earthquake. This might KO.
GG.
Yeah, it does. Oh god.
Sorry. Super excited for my boy Gucci.
Oh gosh.
That was close.
Wow, GG's.
We are all Gucci.
Okay. Oh man, I don't have a Shadow Snorlax.
Yeah, it was Gyarados.
Now I want one.
The third Pokemon was Gyarados. He led with it, and it had the Togekiss.
Shoot.
So actually, him forcing the Hydro Pump for the force of the shield was the best thing he could do with that Gyarados.
Sure.
Bye.
Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, Gucci Gang. Are you here?
You did it!
What's up, guys? What is up?
Gucci Gang, are you here?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Great.
Sweet.
So how did you feel about Shadow Snorlax in Ultra League? Why did you decide to pick that?
Shadowlax honestly was so good for me in season 1.
Season 1?
Yeah, so I sat on a Shadowlax for a long time, and then everyone was talking about all the Shadow Boost hype, and I was like, I have a rank 43 Shadow Snorlax. Do I dump the dust into it? And it was 100% worth it because it stonewalls Giratina super hard. And it has the earthquake pressure, even the superpower pressure for Registeel. It can really pressure Cresselia too. Its only real concern is the fighters, and there's just so few of them that Snorlax just makes a whole lot of sense to run. And then the Shadow Snorlax boost, you'll win CMP in the mirror, which is crucial, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. I really like Shadow Snorlax.
Okay.
Well, you obviously know how to play him well because you definitely just showed us how to play Shadow Snorlax when you led with the Gyarados and he had the Togekiss off the bat and it was not looking pretty. But then you brought in the Shadow Snorlax, so that was just I'm bad. I wouldn't even think about using a Shadow Snorlax in anything. So the fact that you're using it in season 1 just shows you can use whatever mons you feel comfortable with. So that was just amazing, buddy.
Yeah. So that Gyarados into Togekiss mirror or lead was really strange. I would like. There's not a whole lot Gyarados can do from even energy, so I pretty much just had to bank on my opponent switching out of the Togekiss into something else to counter Muck, which kind of worked out well. I was able to force a shield on the Registeel with Muck. If they threw Focus Blast instead of the first Flash Cannon, it would have been a lot different because then I probably wouldn't have been able to force that last shield.
Right.
But even if they decided to stay with Togekiss against the Amok, I have Gyarados to counter the Registeel in the back. And then Shadow Snorlax closing with 2 shields. It's just so hard to beat if you don't have a hard counter to it. So yeah, they made a lot of sense to save shields for Snorlax there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
How about everyone else? How is your guys' thoughts on Ultra League for season 2? What are like some key picks that you think you might want to use for season 2? What are some things that you picked today that you might not use?
Oh, everybody's here. Guys, great battle. Sorry.
Anyone can answer this question.
I mean, the basic line, Guillotine, Altered, Swampert, Registeel is a great line. But it's mainly you got to find the safe swaps like Snorlax, Swampert. You can use Guillotine, Gyarados, like Giratina. Like the key to coming back is safe swapping, saving energy. If you see like, I got a little like when I swept with the Blastoise, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he swapped in, I had to wait till he threw, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then I can swap out into Snorlax, and then I have late game energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Absolutely.
that was my only win condition in the match. I could have so easily lost that match if I instantly swapped in. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's so critical realizing your win conditions and the bulk of each Pokemon in Ultra League and that middle matchup. But yeah, but I don't know. I've been playing around some other Pokemon too. Like Bayonet was actually pretty good. I was using it in some practice. And Bayonet, I'm not recommending it, but there could be some other Pokemon that are some sleeper Pokemon since everyone's gonna be using Cresselia. Gengar, once Gengar gets maybe gets another move. You know what I mean?
Not even Dark Pulse Gengar. Now with an Elite TM, if you had a Legacy Dark Pulse Gengar to begin with, or is it not Legacy anymore? Didn't they remove that?
Dark Pulse is the Legacy.
Dark Pulse is still Legacy. Okay.
Yeah, but you want to run Gengar with Focus Blast. If you're gonna just run it regular Shadow Ball, Focus Blast for sure.
Okay.
Definitely.
All right.
To punish Snorlax and Registeel. But I've used Gengar. I used Gengar in season 1. Toshi ran it a lot, and I made one and I started running it, and I liked it a lot. Actually, it was a lot better than I thought.
Nice.
So I'm hoping Gengar gets like maybe Shadow Punch or something.
It is for the community day.
Shadow
really?
Sneak?
Yeah,
You guys gonna
it
get
was
Shadow
confirmed
Sneak?
already. No, Shadow Punch.
Because I feel like Gengar needs to get buffed because Cresselia is just OP.
Yeah, we've seen it tonight.
You know what I mean? But then there's just so many good steel mons. Like Empoleon's really good. I really think he's a sleeper pick. I like using him. And
Escavalier was popular today.
Oh yeah. Yeah, what's everyone's thoughts
That's
on?
so good today. Jeez.
I think that opens the door for like backdoor chars. We saw them do some work today.
Right, yeah.
Backdoor Charizards, definitely.
Cool. Any other thoughts? Any other picks that you guys might want to like for people to showcase?
I would like to see someone make Kanga work. That's a stretch, but
I was saying that too. Kangaskhan Khan?
Yeah,
I was saying that too. It's like, man, wouldn't that be great? Mud shot with a bunch of attack.
You get Power Up Punch, Crunch, and Outrage, so you can have your pick between the 3.
Oh my gosh!
But Mud Slap is just so slow.
So it beats Altered Giratina. It
right.
barely beats Registeel. It barely beats Alolan Muck. It beats
Right.
Snorlax.
That's the problem, that it barely beats things. Like, it probably remains in farm range, and that just sets you up for a bad situation.
Yeah, exactly.
I
You guys
think
really like
I
your
think
type.
Honchkrow could be a pretty spicy pick.
Oh yeah.
Also, because you've got the Snarl Dark Pulse for Reggie, or not Reggie, for Giratina, but you can
And
also run Sky Attack to counter the
Yeah.
flyers, the few flyers that there are.
Mhm.
And then the fighters, I mean, and then the grasses like Venusaur, the occasional Meganium, Sceptile, Shift Tree.
So maybe probably most likely the last question here, but and anyone can answer this, but there's been a lot of discussion from the community whether Ultra League is going to be easier than Great League, mainly because Great League was like the meta was so diverse. But what are some thoughts about Ultra League? Like, do you think that it's actually easier, or maybe it's a little bit more difficult?
It's definitely more expensive, but I wouldn't say it's harder. I think because the meta is more like centered, I think that kind of makes it easier because for the most part you kind of know what to expect.
Yeah. I would agree with that, because like, you know how like Master was super close meta, and a lot of people found success there because they could run pretty much meta teams and do well. And I think this will be similar, but like going back to that safe swap thing, that's going to be the big deal here, because you're going to see a lot of leads where you're just hard countered.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that was really interesting. There were a lot of leads that were just hard counter, and you guys really did come back. And me and Mathematician were like, oh, this is really hard. This is really, and yet somehow a dark pulse goes off, and you
Yeah,
guys
the
are still
double up.
standing there with 2
The
health.
double up, man.
I can
You
do
let
this.
that-
Like, what?
You
I
give Muck a
doubled up
little bit of
there.
energy.
I doubled up there, man.
Yeah.
That's what you got to do, because I saw the window, and you go for the window.
Yeah.
That's what separates the good players, or like the really great players, from like the average player, is when he needs to go for that, he goes for it. You know what I mean? And some people kind of choke, and they like, they hit it like I had to double up on energy and hit it back to back.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? To win
Yeah.
that. So, and also in Ultra League, I don't know, I find Ultra League more difficult than Great League, because some people might not initially realize all their win conditions, because the Pokemon are much bulkier, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think that's what makes it more difficult.
Real
Yeah,
quick,
for
do
sure.
you
Because
Right,
take
like you
that
don't have.
because- I was gonna
Go
say,
ahead.
do you take that information because you've been playing Sylph Great League for so long?
Yeah.
I'm actually Ultra League. I started when I started battling, it was in Ultra League the most.
Okay.
I used
Right.
to do Ultra League uniques with Dr. Malton, Mike Alton, and Charles Orr. So this was like when I was first starting, like battling competitive against like the best players in the world, like in the 100 mil chat. So I actually started in Ultra League, and I always loved Ultra League, and I always prided myself in it, and always felt like I was, I could hang with all the good players in Ultra League. So I'm more of an Ultra League guy, to be honest. I can't wait till it starts.
Great.
And also Master League is my best league, also, by far. So the bigger leagues for me, bring on the big leagues. I got the Pokemon, so that's all I got.
There's less variation there. You're not going to get rock, paper, scissors.
Well, Premier Cup's going to be spicy for Master League this time around. So there's going to be a lot of really interesting scenarios that come up with team comps for Premier Cup.
Gucci, aren't you doing something with RC Cola for Premier Cup?
Yeah, he wants me to. He's gonna message me when it comes time, but I'm gonna go through all the mons I have for Master League, and then he's probably gonna do something on the Team Rocket Academy YouTube.
Awesome.
Yeah,
that'd be great. Great to have you.
Okay, great. Well, thank you very much for the shoutcasters, for all the battlers. I think that was really entertaining and really informative. Looking forward to doing more of these, and thank you everyone again for participating. We are going to go ahead and raid Catch the Rye, another SoCal
LA local.
LA local. I think he's running like Thundershock Zapdos, if I got a sense of his title. So a very strong battler. So you definitely want to check him out if you're looking to catch some really good Great League action. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and yeah, we'll see everyone in the next stream or video.
Thanks, King.
Thanks,
Thanks,
King.
King.
A lot.
Thank
Later
you.
on.